Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. I'm Travis, and it's Monday, and it means it's time for Monday Night Raw. Thanks for joining us. Delita's not here right now. Hopefully she shows up in the next little bit, so you guys aren't stuck with just me. I'm not as fun. Just kidding. Zavrico. I made a video on my channel on how to pronounce my name correctly. I will have to go check that out, but it's going to be after the show. That's pretty funny. You know what you could do is, to help me out with that one, is you could go to any video on my stuff and leave a comment, and then that way I can go right to your channel just by clicking on it. And then Bryce says, Happy Monday. And then Film says, let's go. It's Monday Night Raw. And then Robbie says, yo. And I say, yo back. And right now, it looks like we are ready for Monday Night Raw. They're showing right now, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. They're showing the contract signing from Friday Night SmackDown with the Bloodline and the RK Bro, where McIntyre comes down and saves them after the beatdown from the Bloodline. Drew Mack. Anyways, that's all they're showing right this second. And then basically what we're going to have is a 6-man tag team match at the WrestleMania Backlash, which is just 6 short days away. I think. About 6 days, 5 days, whatever. I think it's 6 days about even. Probably started around an hour ago, maybe, for that pay-per-view. So there will be no WWE or Universal Championship match at a pay-per-view. I don't know if that's the first time that's ever happened, besides like Survivor Series, where they don't really have the, I mean, you know, but they still wrestle. Both champions still wrestle. So that was kind of weird to me. Got a sure thing and from Zavrico. I'm slaughtering it, I know I am. Des Reynolds says, do you think we get RKO Bro, Seth, and Bloodline tonight? Possibly. I don't know what they're planning on doing, but right now it looks like Roman Reigns is coming out, which is fantastic. It is Monday, and it's Roman country. The WWE champion should be on Raw, I would assume. But since he's holding all the gold, and then the pay-per-view is coming up and he doesn't have a singles match, like I said, we do not have a World Championship match at WrestleMania Backlash. I'm sure that was all changed. The Uso Penitentiary. Usos, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman. All right, where are we at here? Yeah, no, Robbie, there is absolutely no build-up to this pay-per-view as of yet. It is coming up in the next couple days, so maybe this is the go-home show, and then we'll have a Friday go-home show. The one. No, it is not a unification match for the tag team championships. They made it a 6-man tag team match. So the Usos will be with Roman, and then the RK Bro will be with Drew McIntyre. So no, none of those belts are on the line. So that's basically 4 title matches scrapped. Or up to 4 title matches that they could have had if they had different champions. But right now, we got Delete the Back in the house. She'll be in here in a few minutes, I would assume. She has shown up. She's representing. Takes about 6-7 minutes for Roman to get down to the ring. But they did do a recap first. But he has not stepped into the ring, and we are 6-7 minutes into this. Show. All right. He has now stepped foot inside the ring. It's official. Roman Reigns is in the middle of the squared circle. Greatness on a different level, his shirt says. He must be talking about video games or something. You got Thomas up in here. Hey guys, what's up? Also, I am betting this is building up towards the UK pay-per-view Clash at the Castle. Drew and Roman. Yes, absolutely it is. I think that's why they put it off. And that's why we're going to get that later on. Because I was like, how else are they going to pull this off? Because Nakamura didn't make any sense. And you got to have Roman at the pay-per-view. Monday Night Raw. It's official. Paul Heyman said so. Everybody gets a special treat. You should put down your children. Everybody should be standing right now so you can revel at the feet of Roman Reigns. That makes zero sense. How can you revel at his feet if you're standing up? Wouldn't you want to crawl, get down on your knees?
You should be doing what?
Standing on your feet and reveling at the feet of Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Because he's your tribal chief.
No, he's not.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, he's your tribal chief.
No.
I thought you might have known that.
I don't. Refuse.
All right, well, we got the reader up in here.
Everybody doing okay out there?
I read to there, so it's only a few.
Rico is in the chat.
Yeah, I probably scared off anybody that was new.
Still a tag team unification match. We already answered that. Thomas is in the chat. Hey, Thomas says, hey guys, what's up? Also, I'm betting this is building up.
RK Bro from behind.
To the UK pay-per-view Clash at the Castle, Drew versus Roman for the titles. Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
Uh-oh. 3-1.
Film is out there. Says, come here, I'm here. What's up, Travis? Big hugs, big heart, fist bump.
Woo.
And Luke's in the chat. Hey, Luke says, hey, all. Thomas says, that pay-per-view is in my home country, Wales, and in Cardiff, which is only a 45-minute train ride for me. That's awesome.
All right, he's got his prison shank.
Prison shanks are happening. And let's see then. Phil says, hey, Robbie, happy Monday. Illa's in the chat saying, hey, Ayla, how's it going?
Hey.
Indicator's in the chat too. Says, hey, all Travis, I still don't understand why Roman is carrying 2 belts. Titles were unified, correct? But on a more logical note, great to see you, Dalitha. What's Leopold up to? He was sleeping, so I left him.
You know, he's been asleep since you came here for lunch.
So, there's that. Let's see. Mike Wazowski is in our chat. Hey, Mike Wazowski says, hello, I'm new here. Are you? I wouldn't have known. Hey, if you're new here, you should subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. You know, make some, good stuff. Let's see. Film says, hey, Misty, big hug, big heart to you. Thanks, Film. Good to see you in here. Film also says, hey, Ayla, happy Monday. Mike says, how are you guys doing today? Fantastic.
Doing great.
Ayla gives the eyeballs new here. And it looks as Mike, you're not new. I've seen you here before. Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. Eating a banana. Nobody look.
Ooh, penis-shaped food. Going for the ratings.
I'm also going to be eating some
Look at
smaller penis-shaped food. Cheeto Puffs.
We got a brutal brawl going on right now. There's the Usos, but then there's the RK Bro. I don't know if they'll do any six-man stuff tonight. They probably just gonna break this up and be done.
Vindicator, I don't think they've really unified the titles themselves. Mainly because you guys got to remember Raw and SmackDown are in two separate channels, two separate networks. The networks don't even belong to each other. They're owned by completely different companies. And they're not going to want one belt for one champion that goes back and forth. No, that's not going to happen. Fox would have a fucking meltdown. And I mean meltdown. They won't go for it. They'd probably drop WWE like a hot potato and say, fuck you, we don't want you.
Oh, yeah? They're just going to drop the WWE?
I think they would.
It's a cash cow.
If WWE made a decision like that, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, yeah, no. Anyways.
Terrible camera work. They don't hold the camera still for 1 second.
No, not anymore. They, learned this really stupid new way to do stuff.
Through the pandemic, that's what taught it to them.
And now they have
it's constant
people,
movement.
and they're like, we don't know what else to do with our cameras.
Just pan back and watch the wrestling.
Somebody should make a complaint to WWE. I'm going to send one in writing, like an old school letter. Dear Vince McMahon, your cameramen are dumb. I would like to be able to actually enjoy watching wrestling, but in fact, I do not. Why? Because I can't see what the heck's going on. So there you go. Anyways, yes, Luke. He's one of those personalities. Robbie's in the chat, though. Hey, Robbie says, what's Drew going to do with the He-Man sword? That's not the He-Man sword. At least Mike was going to go hang out with Sully, and then Aaron showed up, which is very strange. Vindicator says, everyone has a personality, some more intriguing than others, right, Ayla? I was like, haha, I think I just look at it. I know. It's like we're best friends or something. Severico says probably he will be cutting those ropes again. Who's cutting ropes?
Drew McIntyre, he's got a prison shank.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes to cut ropes with them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Robbie says since SD went to Fox, it's been bad. Vindicator says, God, that is so dumb. WWE is a slave to the networks and snowflakes that have way too much clout in society. Wait, there's two Aaron accounts with the same name? No.
It is commercial break.
No, Luke. It's the same person. The one thing just came through before it was done. But Matthew's in the chat. Hey, Matthew. Says, holy fuck, it's A-double. Not anymore. It's good to see you for a second there, Aaron. Glad you're not dead, buddy. Glad you're surviving California and all of its rolling blackouts. You haven't run yourself to death yet. You've taken millions upon millions of showers on a daily basis. You smoked a whole bunch of weed, drank some beers. You're friends with, but not really good friends, but really, really good friends with your cousin.
The pizza delivery man.
AKA the pizza delivery man, who is like
Look
somebody
at
you're
Corey
really
Graves'
interested in,
outfit.
but not really interested in.
Should I wear a hoodie with a suit jacket over the top of it?
Please don't.
I think it looks pretty cool.
I don't think they approve of that in business attire world. He should be fined. Because that's how a good thing I have the main account blocked. And Thomas says, you want the one responsible for the camera angles, complain to Kevin Dunn. That idiot tends to mess it up so bad at times. Even Mox insulted him in his book.
Ah, that's great. I did not
But
know that.
did Mox insult him, and is he still doing the camera work as of now, and did he do it through the pandemic? That's the answer I need right now. Luke says, okay, I was so confused. And Lindicator is like, what you know about those prison shanks, Travis? What did you get arrested for in your younger turbulent days? Oh my God.
All
Stealing.
sorts of stuff.
He didn't even do it.
I was there, though.
He was there.
If you run
he
with
had
dogs,
no idea what was going on.
If you run with dogs, you get fleas.
But he went to jail for stealing a stereo out of a car.
A long time ago. It was like 20
And he
years
just
ago.
shaved his head.
Dude,
Like bald shaved it.
like
Bic
Bic.
shaved it.
Only time in my life I've ever done it.
So he went
That's
to
my mugshot.
jail as a skinhead.
My only mugshot, a razor blade bald.
He was never convicted of anything, but still, it's
Oh, I
funny.
still went to jail, though. I still have a mugshot. I still have fingerprints. I'm in the system.
He's a criminal. By association. Sorry, guys. That's funny. It looks like Trevor is his partner. Wink, wink. Pickle is in the chat. Hey, Pickle. It says, why is D talking into a banana? Because it's funny. I'm talking into a banana.
Hey, look, they got the bedazzled cup.
Earlier today, Ezekiel went and talked to the street prophets. They thought he knew him.
Ezekiel.
who you are.
Yeah.
You're Ezekiel, Elias' younger brother. You look just like him. And now I'm going to eat my mic.
It's time to get Zeke.
Delicious. Anyways, Piccolo says, hey, everybody. Zeke. Ew, he's like, whoa, that's some strong stuff, I guess.
Is that Remy? Remy Martin?
It's delicious.
Some cognac.
Thumbs up, guys. Now, this says power outages, races, blackouts, and brownouts. We need to protest electricity.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, my God.
His
Cancel
life.
electricity, Matthew. Cancel it.
Sheesh.
I don't think
That's some
that
good shushing.
Ezekiel likes Chad Gable's shushing. Ooh, he's a conniving liar.
No, he's not.
According to Kevin
Ezekiel.
Owens and Chad, he is.
He's got a
looks like-
Becky Lynch shirt on.
Welcome to the big time.
Big
Luke
time
says,
bang.
okay, so Trav and Delete, I have a serious
Uh-oh.
proposition for you two. But
What's-
I ask here or Insta? Is it personal? Is it like a personal, like you guys want to like bet us or something? Because that's kind of creepy. And I would prefer
Oh,
that
shit!
be kind of private.
Kevin Owens start writing
It's up to you, honey. I don't care. If you don't want to air any stuff out this way, you can definitely just Insta. Also, Thomas says Kevin Dunn is still with WWE. Is he?
I'm trying to figure out who Kevin Dunn is. I think he's a guy in the back. You know that John Laurinaitis? Do you remember him?
Kind of.
Like that. He had the weird voice.
Oh, yeah.
He married the Bella's mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember you
But,
telling me that
but
he's
anyways,
a stepdaddy.
he's the one that did all those cuts in NXT.
What
I'm
about
sure he had to do it through somebody else, but like I'm sure he didn't just
You didn't just go, nah, I don't like this person. Get rid of him.
riff raff.
You just made the list.
Uh-oh. Straight Profits and Ezekiel.
Okay, so let's see. Luke says, Matthew, there is a thing known as a whiteout, but it's not electric related. Yeah, it's called snow. It was like our power was out all day yesterday. Haha, that's fun. It was out all day yesterday. How? It was so nice day. That's weird. Like up there on the hill. What you guys do? Have they run into a pole? Matthew's like T-Rex ran with the Brotherhood.
Yeah, you'd
yeah,
think
those
so.
people.
I went into jail and people were scared of me. Like, it was pretty cool. I look like Homeboy out of the Natural Born Killers, and that had just came out not too long before. I'm looking like Mickey Knox.
Vindicator says, maybe that system is so outdated, Travis. You might actually be confused for Stone Cold Steve Williams. I mean Austin, LOL.
I would have to see if I could get it. I had a buddy that was, well, actually I have a few buddies that are in the FBI. And then I have another buddy that was in the Department of the Interior. But I always kind of felt dumb asking, hey, can you get my mugshot?
Hey, I want you guys to know that I'm not really a felon, but I was arrested for a felony. But I was never convicted.
Whoa! Look at that.
Zivrico says, who wants to hear Zeke speak? LMAO.
All of us do. Whoa, Dawkins.
Ravi says, the B-Tech Ultimate Warrior. Matthew says, did y'all have bad weather in the Ho? Not yesterday, but today,
it's coming right
It's
now.
a little stormy out there. We're supposed to get thunder and lightning storms and all kinds of wonderful stuff. It's happening. Vindicator says Owen's wearing a Lynch shirt as a shot at Rollins since he never wore his shirt. LOL. It was like, no, I'm not sure what happened. 1,000 plus people had an outage yesterday. Looks like LO Jade and I want to know if you guys were in any way serious about visiting us in the future.
I'm sure I'm up for plane flights in the future.
Yeah, why not? I was thinking about I need to go get my passport.
So you can change the weather. Means traveling.
Yeah.
You change the weather when you travel.
Do you? That's cool.
Like if you were to leave here in December and get to Yuma, the weather would be different. Therefore, you're changing the weather.
Nice.
He's got it locked in nice and deep like. That's what Corey just said.
Sophie's in the chat. Hey, Sophie says, hi, Gabbers. Ravi says NXT is a washed up show. Anyway, Sophie says WWE NXT is going to get hit with releases every 90 days. Well, they better start shaping up or they're getting shipped out.
Shape up.
Ayla says the West Bench side of town was out 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. Vindicators, I'm glad Cody is not subjected to a silly 10-man tag match this week. Time for him to feud with Roman or Theory for a title belt.
Yeah, they're going to have to start that after this next weekend, if that's where they want to go with it. And the Austin Theory thing's the wrong way to go, I think, with Cody right now. I think it's Seth for a while, and then it's World Championships.
Let's see.
There is 2 belts sitting there.
2 belts?
Yeah. Roman's got 2, so they can split it back up, and Cody can have 1.
So this is Roderick Strong asked for his release for a while.
Nobody cares about Roderick Strong.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit.
That's seriously like putting a nice set of fake big boob implants on a pig. That's Roderick Strong in a few words. What are you going to do with him?
Film says, hey, Matthew, what's up? Happy Monday. What's a legitimate question to you, Sophie?
Yeah, what are you going to do with a nice pair of boobies on a pig?
Answer that. Robbie says, great weather to watch Raw. Vindicator says, Sophie lives for those talent release news just like Otis lives for prime rib.
Yes.
Body by steak, ma'am.
Hey, I've got that hat on.
Film says, it's Elias, not Ezekiel, in my honest opinion. It's Ezekiel.
Where's
Elias' younger
Elias?
brother.
I want to see Elias back. I like Elias.
Sorry, I have something in my eye.
Don't be blown out.
No. Ayla says, it's fine. You broke it.
Where's the lid?
Right there. It's
Cat
broken.
take it?
I don't know what happened. Probably.
Found out.
I don't know. It's kind of like squirrels, I guess.
Squirrel? Are you segueing into things? Here.
Never.
Doesn't work. Oh, because it's busted.
Well, how did it get broken?
I don't know. There's 12 of them over there. Pull another one off a different bottle.
That's just ridiculous. Anyways.
That's your cat.
That's not mine. It's like, it's fine. I don't want to go to Ireland anyway. Sophie says, I was in another stream for a little bit. And Luke says, Ayla, I haven't gotten to you yet. LOL. It was like, no, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Roberto Lozano is in the chat. saying hello. I hope y'all had a
Hey.
good Monday. I did, but I had worked today. I had a good Monday, and I worked today too, Roberto, so welcome to the club. Sophie says, how far is Ireland from Idaho? It is a whole country plus a very large ocean. You usually have to, like, take a couple planes.
It's probably 7,000 miles, if I had to guess. So, just a few hours.
Technically, you kind of go up and then down. So you kind of go up to another country and then down to Ireland.
Oh, yeah, you definitely.
So you got to go
fly
up
in
to
the north.
Greenland and shit. So technically, you're going from a country across an ocean to a country across an ocean to a country. Just saying. Either that or get on an atlas and look it the fuck up and see how far it is. You know, Idaho is a state in the United States. You could probably just go, how far is the United States from Ireland? And it'll tell you. Google it.
And we're like 2,000, 3,000 miles away from the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So you just add 2,500 miles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why are we telling people to look up stuff?
Because I don't want to. And I don't feel like it. And I think if they're going to ask questions like that, they should know the answers already. Film says, Matthew, happy Monday. Matthew says, Film, hey, happy Monday to you too. Vindicator says, fine. And it was like about 45-minute drive. So Vindicator's laughing. Film says, happy Monday, people. And Matthew says, vroom. Luke says, I'm asking because things have lined up in a way where if you guys want to visit in Jan or Feb, we will have plenty of time and actual free space. I don't think we'll make it by January or February. Time constraints and money.
I don't think it's that expensive.
But I still have to save money to go. Like some. I mean, it wouldn't be that pretty expensive to get tickets now, but we also have to get passports and all kinds of stuff. And as long as they don't require shots in your butt for stupid vaccine crap, because if they do, then we're fucked.
I don't know if they do it in Ireland. I know they were getting rid of a lot of their mandates.
Picola says, that's a shame Roddy is stuck. Luke says, and yes, Ayla, we are inviting you too, but Dalitha and Trav needed to be asked first, lol. Picola's like, where's Elias, though, Film Nation? And Sophie says the WWE should change up their pay-per-view schedule or something because this pay-per-view feels like a feeler pay-per-view. Montez Ford's getting his butt kicked by Kevin Owens, by the way, guys, just so you know. Ayla's laughing, and Film says, I don't know, Picola, I'm not sure. Film says, maybe his younger brother can tell us what happened to him. Vindicator says, that's because it is Sophie. Zavrica says, Picola, they changed Elias' gimmick to Ezekiel. And Luke says, Sophie, you should change up your posts. They are becoming stale. Film says, Verico, exactly, that's why I hate this gimmick. Sophie says, so Wrestling Gab won't go to a different country to do this then?
Oh, I'm sure we would. It'd be weird, though, trying to do it at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Travis wouldn't make it.
Travis
would not make it.
I would just have to stay on the same schedule as I'm on.
He'd be like, I have to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. He wouldn't survive. Like, at all. It would be pretty funny, actually. Let's see. Piccolo says, oh, thanks, ZV. And Vindicator's like, burn. And Piccolo's like, because it takes effort, right? Effort. Looks like it's 4,560 miles from Boise to Dublin. Vindicator's like, pack your patience on long flights.
Yeah, I'd probably have to fly down into Houston and then up.
There's going to be a layover somewhere.
Yeah, Houston and then Georgia, Atlanta are your two big ones.
Mm-hmm. It'd be weird. I haven't been to like an actually big, like...
That's where Brett always flies out of, is either
airport.
Houston or Atlanta when he goes to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been to Europe a few times.
Right. I haven't
been on a big airport.
I haven't been to a big airport in a long time. I think I was 18.
Whoa! Salt Lake's pretty big.
I didn't fly out of Salt Lake.
Oh no! Gable ends Zeke.
I didn't fly out of there. I flew out of IF. Remember?
Well, that's not a big airport.
And then I flew into a small airport in Arizona. So I was on a little passenger plane. It was like, in other words, it's about a 45-minute drive. If there's traffic, though, you're actually at an hour and a half. You're looking at it.
Yeah.
So he says, I'm subscribed to like 4 or 5 different watch-along channels, and you guys are one of my favorites. Oh, that's really sweet, Sophie. I'm glad that we're one of your favorites. I know we give you a hard time, but I actually like it that you're in here. Keeps me on my toes. And I can eat food and it bothers you. And cookies.
Mint, crushed mint cookies.
Yeah, Luke, did you guys get these cookies yet?
They're
They're so good. Luke says, we could help with flight costs. It's cheaper for us to buy tickets for you from here than it is to buy them there. Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to make any excuses by any means. But we also do have a crippled dog. And one that has seizures.
And a cat.
And a cat. That Izzo would just steal, probably.
I don't know what happened to it.
He ran away. Let's see. Ravi says this match is actually enjoyable. Ayla says, dang, we're far from Boise. We'd have to fly out of Utah, probably. Yeah, it'd be better to fly.
Absolutely better to fly.
It'd just be better to fly from here to Salt Lake and from Salt Lake to wherever you have to go for your layover, and then from there to Dublin. Seriously. It would just be way easier.
It's a 13.5-hour flight, and it's about $600 a ticket.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not. That's why I said it's just...
So for 2 people, that's $1,200 for what type of ticket, though? Is it
That's
coach?
Delta.
Is it business? Is it,
it's going to be the
the cheapest ones possible? So you're like, I'm cramped up like this. Oh, God. Where's the leg room?
You can get up and walk.
And then you just need money to be able to travel and do some stuff. You know? Some
Mr.
safe
Cartoon.
cash. Some safe monies.
You can do $4,423 round trip per person, first class. That's not too bad. $2,000 a trip.
Ooh, for first class. Damn.
And that's round trip.
Matthew says the Earth out's flat.
Yeah.
It's out's flat? Yeah, it is. Ireland isn't that far away. That's just what NASA wants us to think. You think those are stars up there? Psh, nope. There are lights. We're in a dome. Good to know, Matthew.
The dome.
Sophie says an international version of Wrestling Gab sounds awesome and different. And Luke says, Ayla, I was just using the biggest place in Idaho as a reference. Ayla says the Earth is flat. By the way, facts, the world is what? 70% water. And as far as I know, that water isn't carbonated, therefore it's flat. Boom! I was like, don't yell at me, Luke. Luke's like, I'm looking at flights now in January. I see 2 layover flights from Boise to Atlanta, then Atlanta to UK, then UK to here. Oh, so you have to like have one, so you can't have one straight into Dublin. You have to go to the UK.
Here's a one stop for $640 round trip. Actually, most of these are one stop. Here's your 2 stoppers. All right, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles!
How phenomenal is he?
With Kevin, I mean, what's his face?
Can't call him Kevin.
No. Ernie. Bert. It's Bert. It's Bert. Robbie says, great win for Kev. And Pickle says, well, would you look at that? Another fruit roll-up. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're always all over the place. You know what? I think I'm going to get a box of fruit roll-ups.
Just throw them at the TV.
And then every time there's a fucking fruit roll-up, I'm just going to chuck a fruit roll up at the TV. So Rico says, I need a cookie. It's mint chocolate. It's a mint cookie. You like mint? It's like a thin mint cookie, but crushed up in just chocolate. It's pretty good. Sophie's like, how big is Idaho anyways? Twice as big as you think it is.
It's huge. Not a lot of people, but a lot of real estate.
Luke says, okay, well, maybe another 10 things lined up to where we will have tons of time then.
Da-da-da.
That's a few months away, Luke. We have to see how things are going to go. Like, I don't know. There's other factors, too.
Doggies.
If I had somebody that was reliable that I could say could come and stay at our house and be with them, I would be totally fine with it. But I don't have anybody in my family that is. And Travis doesn't really either.
Definitely not family. I mean, I guess my daughter could do it, but I don't know how reliable a 16-year-old is.
Right, and the fact that she's 16 and would still be 16. And she would have school. Her mom would have a meltdown. It says, I'm going to get that cat so dang cute with the bite power of an alligator. Yeah. No, he is pretty mean, huh?
He ripped my earring out in bed.
Yeah, he did.
I was laying there. He just came up and ripped it out of my head. I was like, dick. And I couldn't find it because I was laying in bed. But then it ended up being on my neck, so I found it.
That's good. That was a plus to find him. Robbie's like, WWE love it for roll-up, and Janelle Jackson's in chat. Hi,
hey,
Janelle. Sophie says, how long would it take by car to go to Ireland or a different country? Well, considering that we can't drive our cars through the ocean, Sophie, it probably would take a long, long time. I don't even think you could get there by car.
I mean, we could drive to Newfoundland.
Could we?
Well, you can drive to Newfoundland. Like, you'd have to ferry to Newfoundland, but it's not that far away from Canada.
So you can bridge there?
To Newfoundland.
But you can't go any further.
Well, that's it. That's what I said. You could
you go the opposite way? Could you go through Russia and all of Europe? I mean, Asia? Through the land bridge in Alaska? I mean, it'd be the backwards way to go, but just out of curiosity, is there enough?
I don't know if there's a road from one part of Russia to, like, Moscow. And right now you couldn't anyways because of the war, but...
Right. We're in hypothetical situations if there wasn't one.
So, yes, but you'd still have to take a boat from Alaska to Russia. Woo. I'm okay with this.
Matthew says...
Did you see Rhea Ripley's dating, what's his name? The Buddy Murphy?
No, I thought she was with some black guy.
That's
who her pictures on her Instagram were with a while ago.
Well, she posted on Twitter the other day. Somebody was arguing with her, like, what does Murphy have that, you know, now that he's in AEW? And she said, me. I was like, what? Uh-oh, Veer.
So is that a true thing happening?
It sounds like it.
Matthew says, women are always talking about a glass ceiling. That isn't a coincidence. They are trying to tell us about the glass dome.
Sorry.
Firmament. Why do you think penguins can't fly? They protect the ice wall. Okay, penguins fly. They just fly in the water. It's different. It was like, Sophie, I can see both sides of Idaho if I stand on my porch. Think football field size. Add a panhandle, and there you go. Luke says, when we did our quick trip for Comic-Con, we spent only $1,200 the first class round trip for both of us. Were they like tickets you got on the fly though? Because I know that if you buy them last minute, sometimes they're way cheap just so they can fill up flights.
Right. You also got to remember that the airlines are struggling, so everything's a lot lower than it normally would be.
Right. Luke says, Sophie, they would drive into the ocean and die. Actually, I think we would make the choice not to drive into the ocean, so I don't think we would necessarily die. Just saying, Luke, that we are kind of smart.
So I saw
sometimes.
a car for sale on
Ooh, does it go in the water?
The auction. Yeah, it was like a $250,000 car.
That's what we need.
Made in the 60s.
There you go.
But ugly as hell.
Oh,
I don't know if
matter.
I'd be caught dead in it. And I probably would be if I tried to drive across the Atlantic Ocean. But
what
still,
does it work off of? The water? How does it motorize itself?
It's got 2 propellers. It would take you probably 3 months to cross the ocean.
Well, we're on our way, Luke.
See you in December. I gotta buy a $200,000 car for it.
And if you guys never see us again, you know we died. So he says I'd rather die by ocean than go to Ireland. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah?
I wouldn't. I'd rather go to Ireland, personally.
Ireland's my second destination place. Greece is definitely my first, but it is okay.
I don't know what my first is, but Ireland's pretty close up there. Luke says, I'm sure there are direct flights, but they would be expensive. Robbie says AJ Styles still kicking it at his age. Luke says, that's okay, Sophie. We don't want you. You're disturbing our silence with your news reports. It was like, I think Sophie is trolling, huh? No way. Sophie, do you have a boat car? You do know what an ocean is. And Matthew says from DC to Ireland, it's about 3,225 miles. And Ayla says, I could stay at your house, but you'd have to take the kids with you, though. No. Why would I do that? I would just pack up my dogs and take them. Hopefully one doesn't have a seizure on the flight and the other one doesn't break his back again. Pickle's like, what? Driving? How? Pickle, I don't know. You're going to have to talk to Sophie about that situation because I have no idea what's happening. Robbie says, I hope she gets slapped up. And Pickle says, probably as long as it takes to drive to Hawaii. Matthew says, Robbie by Sonia? And Robbie's like, yeah, Matthew, LOL. And Ayla's like, Sophie, you could build a bridge from one continent to another. And Matthew says, we need to build a bridge from Texas to Australia. Let's not. And say we did. Robbie says, Sophie, please stop your shit horsery, please.
Want to hear something that's crazy that most people don't realize?
I do. I want to hear what's crazy, and nobody realizes it's crazy.
So we've all looked at the same maps forever.
Map.
Did you know that America would fit side by side in Africa?
We're really small considering.
Compared to Africa.
Are you talking about the biggest part of Africa,
Yes.
though? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And Africa is wider than Russia. And Russia looks like it's twice the size as Africa.
That's true. It is. Africa
But
is way bigger.
It's wider than...
Yeah, that top part of Africa is huge. That continent is ginormous.
But you gotta look that up. The miles across, and you'll start seeing like, whoa, it's way big.
I can wrap my mind around it. I could see how that it's that big.
But kids like power, like kids look at size as power, so they put all the countries that they want to look powerful bigger. But like Greenland and Iceland are tiny, but on our maps they're these huge things. I don't know why they're so big, but
There you go.
they're not very powerful. Whoa! So is this tonight? It is tonight. I'm okay with this happening. Sonya, Becky, Rhea.
Against
Going
Liv,
against the B team. And Asuka.
Esther and Asuka.
Bert Hansen. Why is Brian Sexton in there?
It was like, let's build a motherfucking bridge. Piccolo says, sounds like some Bond Aqua car shit. Yeah, that car he was talking about? Totally, yeah. Who's this guy with his pretty blue eyes?
Bert Hansen. He does have pretty eyes.
Holy crap, kid. You got some really pretty eyes.
Veer's gonna kill him, and they're interviewing him before the match.
Oh my god, he works at a barbecue place and he's like, I want to be a wrestler tonight. Good luck.
He's the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him. That's why no one will remember your name. Oh! Big left hand by Veer. Big right hand by Veer.
He should have ate more barbecue.
So he's bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Veer just got
Pickles
hit in the face.
sounds like some. Oh, Matthew's got some weird. Oh, a bridge. It was like Ireland is my dream destination.
It's.
I just want to see the White Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah,
my life will be complete.
There's a couple things I want to see there. I wouldn't mind living there, but I don't know if I would ever be able to. They, like my cousin Treon, he could.
Yeah, he's enough.
His parents are direct descendants from there, or grandparents, and his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And so he should be able to because of his grandparents.
Right.
Get citizenship.
Exactly.
Big splash. Uh-oh, $1 million arm coming up. Poor kid's gonna get decapitated. It's spinal. You're gonna call in sick to work down at the barbecue joint. It's spinal.
I broke my back.
You broke your back. It's spinal.
It's spinal. What do you mean you broke your back?
Whoa!
It's spinal.
Here it is. The cervical
Oh,
clutch.
I think he gave up. Oh, poor kid. He tried, though.
Over.
He really tried. He really, really wanted to technically really wanted to be.
Here it looks like my cat.
Is that paint on his forehead?
Yes. Oh, God.
Ew.
Everyone after him after the match
It's
is
very
over.
sweaty.
Well, of course it is. He's sweaty. He's got a full beard and a long hair.
Piccolo says, I'm trying to get to Wakanda. Guys, will you help me get there? It looks like you can take my car. The one that's out front. I don't know if it'll last.
Seal up the rear, the bottom of it, floated across the Atlantic.
Luke says, and if you think about it, the time change would help Trav do the streams here because you would naturally want to be awake when it's early morning here.
Like an old person.
Matthew says, I want to go to the North Pole and for my party melting the ice. Fuck you, polar bears. Okay. Zavrico says, Australia is huge too. Film says, Rhea Ripley's armpits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to happen sooner or later on the show tonight. Their film.
Orbit launching. I feel like the squirrels are out to ruin my life. But not meaning to. They're like, let's eat all of your yard furniture and make nets out of it. Ooh, I have another idea. Let's get Braun Strowman's autograph and eat it. So I got Braun Strowman's autograph.
Okay, you gotta start.
No, I think that's the best place.
You gotta start with how we got it. Like, why we got it.
So Braun Strowman is named Adam Scheffer or something like that. I don't know how you spell it, but it's like Scheffer. He is selling peanut butter, and it's called, like, Crushing It? Or
Crusher Nuts.
Crusher Nuts, and that's his dad's nickname is Crusher. And so that's where it got its name. So I ordered some, right?
Yep, we did.
Ordered some peanuts.
And it wasn't, like,
Peanut
due
butter.
to be, like, sent out, and it was, like, a limited edition of 3 kinds. So it's, like,
You get
peanut butter with added stuff in it, okay?
You get 3 flavored of peanut butter.
Yeah, and it's this limited special edition.
And if you were one of the first 50, you got an autograph.
A picture with an autograph, yeah.
A picture autograph.
Yep.
So hurried and ordered it. So I was one of the top 50. Saw it on Instagram. Got an autograph picture. The squirrels ate it. The mailman just left it on my doorstep. And my savage squirrels ate it.
The squirrels are savage. It's okay. You guys, you gotta remember. Travis decided that it would be really cute and just so sweet if he started feeding the fucking squirrels, okay?
So they get fed every day.
So they get fed every day, and he feeds them peanuts every day, right? And now we have like 10 of the little bastards that are just like, where's the fucking food? I'm waiting for them to attack us as we come out the door. But they haven't gotten quite that brave yet. Yeah. So some stuff happened to the package. And they were very, very excited about the Crusher Nuts. So much more excited than I was. So much more.
So they wanted to taste all the nuts, the peanut butter. So they opened.
They literally chewed open the fucking box. Like,
it's right here.
Chewed it the fuck open. Like, yeah. There's like packing peanuts everywhere else. I come home, he showed me pictures, and I'm like, that's great, honey. And then I come home and I see the carnage out on the front step. I'm like, oh my god. Like,
yeah, they opened the whole box. Like, not just like a hole. They just ripped the whole side of the box off.
Yeah. So,
I have it here.
We're going to show you what the squirrels did.
So this is the box. So this is the autograph here that's been eaten. But this is the box.
This is what the savage squirrels did to the box. They did this.
The whole side is open.
They chewed it.
The peanut butter itself has an access point now through the top. We could open it, I guess. Do you have a knife?
I do not have any sorts of... Go get a squirrel. Just go
I heard they have no problem opening stuff.
Anyways, so there's 3 separate kinds.
So now it is officially open. Here's our unboxing.
Here's our extra...
open this side.
It's our extra unboxing we're doing. So here's the one the squirrel decided he would eat. See this? This is all squirrel goo.
That's an access point.
That's the access point to the whole jar. All the way inside of the jar, guys.
What flavor is that? Yeah, there's the safety seal that's been eaten off.
This one is the Crusher Nuts Crusher Cookie.
So Crusher Cookie.
It's Crusher Cookie peanut butter.
This one looks brand new.
That one has not been chewed on.
So that one is
This
Oreo.
one's completely sealed. No chew marks. This one is the Crusher Nuts Cookies and Cream. And then the last one...
This one has been chewed on, but no, they did not get it opened. Here. It comes with paw prints and teeth prints.
Chewy marks.
They tried to eat through the side here.
It
looks like they did not make it.
They did not get into it, though. It is
lid
still sealed.
It's very sharp, and the safety seal seems to be sealed still. So, still good. And this one is called Cereal and S'mores.
So, Cereal S'mores Peanut Butter. So, Crusher Nuts, Cereal S'mores Peanut Butter.
And it is for peanut butter.
There you go. So, these are all made by Adam Scherr. This is his new company. This is his new thing. This is what he's doing. It's, distributed by Crusher Nuts of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which is kind of funny and interesting. But you can kind of see there's stuff like in it. You guys probably can't see it, but yeah, there's like stuff inside and everything. And Travis didn't turn the overhead light on, so I don't even know if you guys can see anything.
And here is the autograph.
The squirrels hate Adam Scherr, just so you guys know.
As you can tell,
they fucking hate his ass.
This is the bottom of the envelope. These chew marks.
They fucking hate him.
So here it is. This is his autograph. That is his John Hancock. This is the squirrels making it their own. So that is Braun Strowman's autograph. It doesn't say a Braun Strowman.
It's Adam Scherr.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So got his autograph, and the squirrels wanted to. So now I'm going to have to put this on like a black piece of paper so it's not that noticeable.
Right.
Like construction paper. Then I can frame it. We'll hang it here.
So that's what's happening.
And it does say Crusher Nuts here.
Yes.
It's got some John Hancock here, which is real. It's authentic.
Yep. Anyway, so let's catch up on all these comments here real quick. Let's see. Matthew says, I want to go to the... Oh, read that one. Zrika said that. Oh, did that? Oh, here we go. Robbie says, I can't see Esther losing on Sunday. They will probably save her for Bailey if she ever comes back. And Luke said, I mean, right now it is 1:45 a.m. when you're normally awake, so you'd be fine doing the streams, LOL. Robbie says, D, let the man have his time. I didn't say he couldn't have his time. I just knew he wasn't going to, win. Ayla's like, it's 6:45 here in Tahoe. And Piccolo says,
Did you need
appreciate you, Ayla. I'll give you gas money. Vibranium. Ayla's like, PM, and Ayla's like, sounds good. Ayla's like, I Google Earthed Ireland and walked around. It's pretty. Vindicator says, so Travis, I guess it will take Vera as long as it did Strowman to get people to care about watching him.
Yeah, and then he'll be released. They got to do something, though, although there is a growing audience there in India, so they could put a title on him. They did it on Braun.
Right?
Not for long, but...
It looks like that's my point, Ayla. If you guys were here, you'd naturally want to be awake when it's early morning here. Trav should have no problem doing the streams. Piccolo says, rip jobber guy. Vindicator said, which is to say about 3 years. Ayla says, I have insomnia, so I'm awake all the time. Matthew says, Ayla, then you already visited Ireland, LOL. Luke says, plus Trav could stream here easily if he wanted to. Between my PC setup and Jade's streaming would be easy. Oh yeah, you just have to have all this sign-on information. He'd be fine. Ayla's like, yeah, but I want to pet the grass in Ireland. Matthew says, I'm buying a new phone this month. Fuck this blasted POS. Luke says, Ayla, grass here is pentacle and pretty all day and night round, plus night times here in Ireland are so calm and pretty. Piccolo says, squirrels suck. My mom shoots at him when they eat at the bird feeders. Vindicator says, too bad McMahon and Pritchard didn't have the guts to do something different and make these Indian Saudi guys into baby faces instead of the same old boring heels they always are. Matthew says, those damn rodents, you're going to have to hunt them. And Ayla says, yeah, Travis, squirrels are friendly. Matthew says, oh, that's horrible. Vindicator's like, it's still no creativity in sight with this company. So Edge and Priest group is called Judgment Day, which was a pay-per-view title. They just recycle and recycle shit is some type of way every year.
It's weird.
Film's like, what? Laughing? Ravi's like, oh, too funny. Piccolo's like, can you get a refund? Take some pics? Why would they refund it when it's our own fault?
I feel like it's my fault, but it could be the post office fault.
I mean, in all reality, it's our fault. One, I didn't check this weekend to see when it was going to be here. I just told him it was on its way last week, but I didn't give him a date. So I didn't say, hey, that shit's coming today. You better watch when the mailman comes because it's coming by the United States Postal Service.
Never had a pirate that was a squirrel before.
Right? Our porch pirate was a squirrel instead of a human. Film's like, what is happening? This is hilarious. Robbie's like, has this rubbish match ended? It did. Bryce says, did that super wrestler named Veer win? Honestly, I can't stand him.
Yes,
yeah,
he
Bryce,
won.
he did. It was like South Dakota is dangerous and full of the mob. Robbie's like, great product by a man like Adam, sure. Bryce says, what? Is that a poster? How did it get bitten? You weren't here for the story, my friend.
Mice. They're not mice, the squirrels. Yeah, that's a signed autograph. That's real. That's a real autograph.
Said, what? Is that a poster? How did it get bitten in?
Yeah.
He meant on, but...
Well, yeah, it got chewed on by a squirrel.
Yeah, the squirrels decided that they should have it. I think they wanted to take it up to their little homes and put it up, but...
I'm just glad I went outside when I did. Uh-oh. Here comes AJ Styles interrupting Edge, the Hall of Famer.
I would have came home to all of them being eaten.
With like 12 squirrels like, y'all want none? Coming out to AJ's music.
Matthew says South Dakota is also a horse fucker's paradise. Like Montana and sheep, huh?
Is there a lot of horses there?
Robbie says, Adam, sure, what a twat. Bryce says, but what's at your Braun Strowman poster? A squirrel decided to chew on it.
Yeah, he wanted it dead.
It says, put that in a frame with a squirrel on it. Bryce says WWE, for goodness gracious, just bring back regular Backlash, not WrestleMania Backlash. And Luke's like, Robbie, why are you being a jerk to Adam? I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. How often do y'all order food? Maybe make a chicken wire box for your packages? We don't order food, actually.
No.
And it was just a thing because of the Adam Shearer stuff. I mean, technically, I would never order this kind of stuff, by the way, guys. The only reason why I did is because it was a wrestling thing. And Travis was like, oh, look, you can get a signed autograph thingy with it.
Now I gotta order more.
You can't.
Well, I won't get an autograph, but I can order more.
It'll be fine. They don't have diseases. Nothing I can get. I don't care.
It's gross.
I just need a lid.
Yeah, I think I have some little lids like that downstairs. From the peanut butter that I get, the nut butter.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same lid.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, no,
but
that one might be a little bigger.
Jar, too, if you didn't notice. Like where it screws on.
Yeah.
It's partly gone, too.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that they didn't. I would have to open it up. I'm not going to do anything with it.
We'll take that off and put that lid on it. Those are sealed with the cover.
Hmm.
So unless you break the seal, it'll still be good. And then that'll at least seal that one. Sort of. I don't know how it would seal it because they can't. Anyways, we got Damian Priest, AJ Styles. AJ's got to win this, right?
What? It's pretty funny, actually. Should I take the seal off?
Down the spoon. She's going to share with a squirrel.
It doesn't bother me.
That is happening live. Do you want me to get you a spoon?
It looks like, is it raining over there, Dalitha?
Yeah, there's a storm. I can't tell if it's raining, though.
I don't know if it's raining, hon. I can't tell outside of this.
Oh. I don't hear any water bouncing off the shed out here.
It's really runny.
Spoon?
Yeah, but there's a match on.
Yeah, but nothing's more...
Nothing's more what? I think that's like really runny. Mesmerizing. I don't...
It might need to be stirred. There might be the thicker stuff at the bottom. That's how my nut butter is.
Yeah. Yeah, it says give it a stir.
Yeah, so all the oil's on top.
Yeah. So all this stuff, like I think that's like chocolate stuff. But there's some things right there and there. But otherwise, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
What? It's not that big of a deal. It's just right there.
Yeah, I think there's some plastic right there.
Yeah, just a small piece in the corner over there. But that's it.
Can AJ get back in this game?
Let's see.
It's a commercial. I'll go get you a fork.
Matthew set a spoon. Not a fork. And probably another paper towel or something. See, Matthew said that. Ela said that. And Luke says, we even have pro streaming light rings, remote controlled light settings, and good mics. Luke, are you saying that our mics are shitty? Are you saying that they're bad? Are you saying that our setup sucks? Is that what you're trying to say? You know, we're poor, right? We're like non-techie people who are poor. Bryce is like, let's go AJ Styles. And Bryce is, okay, Wrestling Gab, if I gotta go. I'll see you guys probably not next Monday. I'll be very busy on Wednesday and mostly Friday, but catch you guys later. Peace. All right, bye, Bryce. We will be here, guys, for Sunday this week. Remember, it is WrestleMania Backlash. These are the go-home shows, right? WrestleMania Backlash is happening. Is happening. So you guys probably should pay attention to that. Why do I have a bowl?
Just put any of the garbage into if you need it.
Oh, I had that bowl, but that'll work too.
All right. Well, we only got 2 hours left. What are we going to do with it? Watch you eat peanut butter?
I have to eat it on stuff. I'm not going to just eat it straight on.
What do you need? I was just up.
I guess I could eat it out of the thing. Maybe kind of weird.
He eats them by the bottle, he says. He's done like 10 full bottles. He's like, you got to be careful because it's so good.
Oh, yeah? Is that how it is?
I just read this today. What's funny is I was reading about this while it was happening.
While the squirrels were chewing it up. They're like,
and then I decided to get up and I opened the front door to feed squirrels, by the way.
They're like, we already fed ourselves.
We're good.
Let's see. Ayla says, okay, check your text when you get a chance. D will do. Bryce says, bye, Bryce. And Ayla says, it's pouring here, lightning and all. Matthew says, I'll take some of the peanut butter and put rat poison in it. Get those commie squirrels. Oh, Matthew, no.
We don't kill things.
We don't want to kill them. Matthew's like, y'all are going to get rabies. I'm just kidding. I seriously hope not. Okay, so squirrels don't normally carry rabies, just so you guys know. Like, Travis has already went through this. He got bit by one of them and kind of freaked out. He literally had a little bit of a meltdown and all that good stuff. It was pretty funny. Robbie's like, come on, Styles, get up and cook this time. Robbie's like, LOL, yes, LOL, he is. Matthew's like, later, Bryce, and Ayla says, haha, squirrels here anyways are fine. They don't carry rabies. If anything, they have Lyme disease. And I don't think that you can just contract Lyme disease by their saliva.
Yeah, you can't kiss something and get Lyme.
Looks like, LOL, no. I'm saying we use boom mics specifically designed for live streaming, so the mics sound real good, but are out of the way. Oh, okay. Matthew's like, oh, Ayla. Robbie says, special trial. Robbie says, do you think AJ is going to win? No, he probably won't. I personally don't really think he will. It was like, or bugs. They probably have bugs. I'm terrified of getting Lyme, so I'm going to bring it up any chance I get. Robbie's like, some people eat squirrels. I saw it on a show. Yes, people in the South eat squirrel.
Yeah, I don't think you could eat. I mean, you probably could eat ours, but they're little. Like we're in the South, they're bigger.
Yeah, no, I think the ones in the South are way bigger. Aren't they like red squirrels down there or something?
Yeah, ours are red tree squirrel too.
Oh, are they?
A little different.
I guess I wasn't paying much attention to what kind of squirrels they were. Anyways, old Damian Priest.
We are back. There is some wrestling going on.
Pretty sure I got all the weird stuff. That's just whatchamacallit.
You want to get as much of it as you can and then stir it. Uh-oh, AJ goes up under, down through. What is he going to do? Styles Clash from up there. Boom. 1, 2, 3. No, Damian gets that shoulder up. They're just panicking.
Why is Edge panicking? He's not even
He's got panic disorder and some depression.
That's not what it is.
Generalized panic anxiety with depression. 3rd degree depression. May is mental health month.
Is it? Mm-hmm. That's good.
Mental health awareness. And it's also like Pacific Asian holiday, like month.
Yeah, I don't care. April was supposedly like financial whatever month, but I didn't know that.
Did not either.
Right.
Backbreaker.
It was like you... Oh, I already read that. Thomas says, if you guys do decide to head to Wells, I'll show you around.
Oh, I'd definitely go there. I mean, I'm not going to Ireland without going to England. That's not happening. That's like
near
Ireland. That's like going to America and going to Salt Lake, but not going to Idaho.
Dude, you'd have to go across the ocean part to get to Wales.
Yeah, that little teeny stretch that's like 50 miles. I'm okay with that.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. That's too far. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to Ireland and not going to England.
Right.
That would just be a waste of a trip.
Okay. I think I got all the weird stuff off that side.
Probably go up through Scotland and then down.
I don't know how you're supposed to stir it, though. Like,
I stick it all the way to the bottom and then turn it.
I know, but this is a tiny spoon, and I don't want to stick the whole frickin' thing in there, so I should have had, like, a stick. They need to make, like, a knife would have been probably good, huh? Trying not to get it on the side where the squirrels chew.
Uh-oh. Choke slam. Oh. That's it. 1, 2, and 3. No, AJ. Intestinal fortitude to get that shoulder up. The wherewithal.
It smells different. It smells like peanut butter.
No way. Do you think that's why the squirrels ate it?
Probably, because you feed them peanuts.
It's not why. They would have ate it anyways.
You guys hear that stirring?
They just were not scared to eat it.
Some ASMR stirring. Walter's in the chat. Hey, Walter says good Raw tonight. Hey Luke. And Luke says, okay, I'm going to go eat. I'll be back before stream ends.
Are you going to have some? Are you getting close to eating it?
Are you going to take a picture?
I'm going to video it.
Oh, God.
But you have to let me know before you just start eating it.
Are you recording it for TikTok?
Maybe.
Purposes?
I don't know.
Masterful use of the words.
AJ rolls him up. Fruit roll. Got it.
AJ won. Wow, there you go. I was
Right at 10
wrong. I
minutes.
guess he's a
Oh,
winner
and then
this
Edge
time.
just attacks AJ.
AJ brought his intestinal fortitude, and Edge didn't like it. He said no.
I don't know if AJ's going to make it. Look at this. The final reckoning. They're going to try to rip that shoulder off his body. Oh, here comes the chairs. Is anybody going to come down and save AJ? Yes. Finn Balor!
Finn Balor's gonna
With the
help him.
save!
All the stuff's in the bottom, and I can't get to it.
Do you want me to go get you now?
Yeah. I have to have something longer.
All right,
But
tell
at least
people
just
what's
stir it.
happening.
Okay, so Finn Balor came down, and now he's beating the crap out of Damian Priest and Edge, who were beating the crap out of AJ Styles with a chair. They're going to give him a concerto, but Finn Balor said no. So there you go. So that's what's happening if you need to know. Matthew says, I got smelly armpits from someone not wearing deodorant today. What? Vax logic. He was like, hey, Walter. And Walter says AJ Styles for the win, which he did. Film says, was it a woman, Matthew? Yeah, you got my attention real quick. And he was like, I got unalived in a car crash because someone else in another car wasn't wearing a seatbelt. And Walter's like, on Wednesday, AEW, 8 p.m., I will be here for Raw, staying until 9:40 time. Film says, good job, AJ Styles. And Matthew says Amos should have come and saved AJ. They aren't friends anymore.
Oh, are they putting them together?
I don't know. I don't think so, because he sounds
He's asking.
more mad than anything else. Right?
He has no interest. No interest.
He has no interest in it whatsoever.
Oh,
So he's
Now
going
you
to
got
have a match with Bobby Lashley?
yeah. He's probably going to die.
He named him the Colossus.
Time for you to go. What a bass in his voice. It's all about the base. No trouble. The Miz.
It's The Miz.
Is he wrestling or is he talking?
I don't know. It doesn't.
Wrestling.
Is he wrestling though, or is he
clothes.
just?
He wears suits if he's not wrestling.
Sometimes. This could just mean he gets attacked. Let's see. Film says, "Oh snap! He is coming out the rescue AJ Styles." No, they don't. Film's like, they bro through a too sweet. Matthew's like, Film laughing, and well, just Ayla, are you okay? And Film says, Matthew, was it a woman or was it somebody else? And Ayla's like, Walter. And Film's like, or were you joking? And Ayla's like, yes, I'm fine. It was a joke. Walter's like, okay, let's just a joke. And Ayla's like, thanks for checking on me, though, good friend, Walter. Walter's like, boo, the Miz. And Phil's like, boo, the Miz, boo. And Walter's like, no problem, Ayla, LOL. And Matthew says, where's Logan Paul? I have no idea.
Logan Paul is in either Florida or Puerto Rico, and he is just training.
Okay.
You about ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to start over?
Okay.
Let me see the jar.
I'm going to. All right, so we're going to try Adam Scherr's Crusher Nuts Shuffer.
Something like that, yeah. Shuffer 99, I think.
He used to be known as Braun Strowman in WWE. His Crusher Nuts Crusher Cookie Peanut Butter Spread. Here it is. This is the one that the squirrels decided to try to eat. This is gross. I can't eat this.
Maybe you shouldn't take a giant spoonful when you taste.
Right, well.
Is it a 10?
I would give that a 4 for flavor. Ew. Like, it's gross. I was like, I'm gonna read what's in it.
Sugar is the first ingredient.
Dry roasted peanuts is the first ingredient, then sugar, then brown sugar. And it has granola in it. Why would you put granola in it? Rolled oats, shredded coconut, cane sugar, or canned sugar, maple syrup, peanut butter, expelled pressed canola oil, sea salt. Has chocolate chips that are made with that. Candy coated drops that are made with that stuff. And then it has vegetable wax, beeswax, and some more sea salt. Oh, because the granola is made with it. All right, well, that was kind of yucky. Anyways, Matthew wants to know where's Logan Paul. Oh, you already answered that, huh? Walter's like, where's the kitten at? He's sleeping, Walter. He's been sleeping most of the afternoon, and he's still sleeping. He kind of woke up when I came home, but he went right back to sleep. Philip says, I have no idea, but Matthew, on what you said, was it a joke or not? Was it a woman? Please let it be a woman. Philip's like, Logan Paul sucks. And Walter's like, how's the taste, Talitha? Philip's like, what the what, Misty? What are you doing? Trying something disgusting. Matthew's like, does it have Orion than other peanut butter? What? What? Does it have Orion than other peanut butter? Matthew, what are you asking me? I don't know.
Does it have a star constellation?
Does it have a star? I don't think so. All right. Anyways, Philip's like, and Travis is recording it. Philip's like, ew,
it's already up on
you dipped
TikTok.
onion with your peanut. No, there's no onions, guys. No onions. This is a spoon. Just in peanut butter. No gross things. It just doesn't have a very good taste. Walter Shigeki, no thanks. There's no onions, guys. No onions. Film's like, or wait, or was it mixed in the peanut butter? If so, super ew, bro. No, there's no onions, Phil. No onions. Matthew's like, film, I was just playing. Oh! Matthew was saying it has onions in it. I thought he said Orion. But he meant onions. Sorry. Yeah, no. Walter's like, happy birthday to The Rock. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 50 years old today.
Wow, old man.
Halfway to 100.
Matthew says, LOI mint, does it have more portion than other peanut butter? I'm going to take the lid off that.
Are you going to eat it?
Am I going to eat it right now?
No, ever again.
I don't know. Other people might think it's good. I don't...
Well, I'm sure they want to eat squirrel leftovers.
It's not that bad. There's nothing wrong with it. On that
Just
front.
made a face.
Okay, it wasn't because of anything. It wasn't because of squirrels. Had nothing to do with squirrels. That wasn't why my face was made.
Ali, is he going to get jacked?
I'm very
They
picky
stopped
about
his
my
music.
peanut butter.
They stopped his music.
A miscue? I remember that place. There was a lot of cool going on there. Ayla says onion peanut butter sandwich is on that movie Little Monsters. That's gross. Yeah, I kind of remember that a little bit, but not excessively.
That was your grandpa's favorite movie.
Little Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Walter says, oh geez, Ms. TV okay. And
Oh,
Phil
his
says,
mic's not working.
So was it joke? Okay, I thought you caught a WWE fan woman that forgot to put the deodorant or something. And Matthew's like, oh, fuck protein, more protein. Protein's fine.
So his Ollie's mic doesn't work and his music quit.
That's what she said. Do it. It's a squirrel. Handcrafted.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, Ayla, that's funny.
It was both.
Films like this segment right here is a little bit boring. I'm not going to lie. I think you're lying. I think you're lying about it. Go back to Twitter and complain.
No, please don't go back to Twitter and complain.
Oh.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, because he likes to play the game. Medicare says, what y'all gabbing about in here? Food again? I remember Dalitha was having some potassium tonight. Yes, I had a Nana already. I did. Matthew says, oh, no, geez. Does that peanut butter have more protein than regular peanut butter? That was impossible to say. I don't know.
I don't know. Braun Strowman's a big, strong guy.
No, it has 6 grams of peanut butter, so...
How many grams of carbohydrates?
11.
Yeah.
And only 2 grams of fiber. Sugars are 7 grams. And included 6 grams of added sugar. It's very blah because it supposedly has all the sea salt in it, but the sodium is only 30 milligrams. So it's like really like no salt whatsoever.
Ciampa. Oh no, it's a theory.
This one has
I was waiting for Ciampa to go.
7 grams of protein. This one has 6. Mustafa. It was like, it's so you'll never forget about the squirrel. I bet it was Ish that did it, though.
understand that. They're going to redo it again. Good. I'm glad it is because. And then they're going to go at it again tonight. Thank you. Austin Theory telling it like it is. You don't deserve this. Well, we don't want you as our champion.
I don't want you as the United States champion. I don't want you in any kind of champion. You crybaby whiner pants.
Tomasa. Ciampa. Against Ciampa.
Ooh, goody.
Who's it going to be against?
Are you? Ooh. So funny.
You can't handle the heat.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Gonna get Miz. Oh! Right now. Austin Theory running shit.
Vindicator says, Travis, I think McBossman has an edge that he is fighting to make VR and Ali a mid-card tag team, but his PC angles and creative are telling him to give Ali more rope before tying him down again. I think it's more like, here's the rope, go hang yourself with it.
Yeah, he's giving him just enough.
Sophie says, today Xavier Woods dropped a video announcing the return of his channel, which hasn't dropped a video in a month.
Uh-oh.
Vindicator says, nobody here watches his channel, Sophie. Pointless to bring it up. Sophie's like, we are an hour and a half away from the ending of Raw. And Matthew says, Theory is the best. Matthew likes Theory so much, he wants to marry him.
Well, he's doing so well. Probably get my mic on so people can hear me better.
Yeah. Put your mic on so people can hear you. What the hell, dude?
Is that the only championship match going on at Backlash?
The women's?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that title's the only one. Are the women, are they doing the tag team against Shayna Baszler and Naomi? Natalya.
I don't know if they've announced anything like that quite yet.
I'm just wondering if there's any other title matches. WrestleMania Backlash might be a little blah.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, considering the WrestleMania Backlash. Like, how's that be any good?
Well, it's about a backlash.
Is it about a backlash?
Yeah, that's why they call it that.
It sounds terrible. It sounds like somebody getting whipped.
But on the backlash side of it? Yeah, I have no idea.
Not like backwash, which is...
Bathwash?
Backwash?
Bathwash? That's what a lot of people do.
Whatever it is when you, like, spit in your drinks.
Backwash.
That's what I tried to say, but you kept changing it to back. And I'm like, it's not back.
Bathwash.
Back. Wash.
Bathwash.
Not wash. Wash.
Bathwash.
Backwash.
Hey, look. You could have got 3 months free. Instead of paying $1.25.
What's this?
That's your Sirius XM radio that we put in your car.
With this change, you're eligible for 3 months of free service.
Yeah, you could have scanned it that day and been done.
No, my dad's fine. It's fine. $1's no different anymore. Anyway, Sophie says that. Sophie says, I'm guessing The Miz and Theory are a team now. Not really.
No. It's just for tonight to embarrass Ali.
Matthew says Backlash seems kind of weak. Vindicator says Sophie has a future as a WWE timekeeper. Am I right, Luther? Or am I right? Totally. You're totally right with timekeeping.
So right.
It was like KISSING, Matthew and Theory. Too cute. Sophie's like, Backlash doesn't feel like a pay-per-view, especially with that 6-man tag, which could be the main event of Raw or SmackDown. And Chris Akane's in the chat. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? Says, hey, Travis and D. Boom says, I hate this Old Spice commercial. I guess I missed it. Sophie says, I've been going in and out of this stream to go to a different watch-along. Cool beans. And Film says, oh, snap, Matthew, someone has a crush on you. LOL. And Ayla's like, wow, crazy, Sophie. Crazy girl. Oh, crazy. You crazy girl. Crazy. Matthew says, haha, champ. Film's like, hey, Sophie, happy Monday. I feel like that commercial's inappropriate.
Because of the appropriateness. Is inappropriate.
Popping about cleaning. It's creepy. So they brought back what's-his-face? And what's-his-face?
Leopold. Is he going to just sleep all day?
I guess. He saw me when I came out there and got my other water, but he didn't seem to care.
Great. He's going to be up all night.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe he'll sleep all night, too. Maybe he's just growing.
He's growing today. And it's all weird outside. Maybe he sleeps. Maybe cats are like
It was
sleep.
nice and sunny earlier.
But he was awake earlier, and then I left, and it started getting icky. Sophie says Roman doesn't have to wrestle in every pay-per-view. He could have sit this one out. And it was like, yes, Jalitha.
Can you really have a pay-per-view without one of your champions? What the fuck did he just do?
Hurt himself? I'm not sure what the
Why did he do that?
Is he broken?
Watch this. I guess because Austin Theory opened the ropes?
Yeah. So maybe he was going to stop on the ropes?
Going headfirst through them?
Mm-hmm.
How does that stop you? That's just weird.
I have no idea. I don't know the answers to any of your stupid questions.
Show it again. Now watch. He was going headfirst anyways.
Maybe if the other one was up.
Old Moose. Start calling him Moose.
Why is he called Moose?
Mustafa.
Oh, Moose.
Mustafa.
Mustafa. Matthew says, Ayla, I know your fantasy to see me with another man. However, I'm not slobbering on no knobs. Ayla's like, just touch tips, Matthew.
Oh, God.
I'm sure Theory would be all for it. Mustafa. Moose.
So how is he going to beat? Because he's obviously going to have to pin The Miz.
Right?
It's just weird to me.
Do you think Ali's going to win?
Yeah.
Because The Miz is going to mess up?
Because it's the storyline. See? There goes Theory. Now he's going to do it. Right here. Roll through. Neck breaker. That's it. 1, 2, and 3. No! Theory wasn't all the way out.
What you doing? Reading something illicit and watching wrestling.
Mustafa thrown to the outside. Austin Theory misses with the clothesline. Theory grabs his leg, pulls it, gets jocked down to the floor. Ali into the ring. There it is. Skull-crushing finale. That's it. Count to 100.
He didn't lose.
No. The
Totally
Miz!
fucked over Ali. There you go. Nobody wants him to win because he's a bad guy, too. Yeah, but, you know.
Now get Ciampa out there to beat his ass.
Yeah.
He was there last
Ciampa
week.
come out and beat the crap out of Ali.
Well, that was his number one contenders match, so that's
does
over.
that mean the Miz is going to, like, turn on Theory real quick and beat him up because that's how he is?
No, there's no storyline there.
He's like, Ayla, how old is that glamour shot profile picture of yours? Matthew's like laughing my fucking ass off. Pervert, lol. JVD's in the chat. Hey, JVD says, hey, what's up, everyone? Nothing much. Matthew's just going to be touching tips with Theory. They're in love. It was like, Finn, it's an avatar with my Samsung account, aka a cartoon. Vindicator's like, hi, RVD. So sorry, JV.
There it is! From behind!
Oh, there he is. Oh, Ciampa.
Ciampa.
He's like, I don't like you.
It's like C-A-I-M. His name is, it's like Ciampa.
He forgot how to spell his own name.
C-A-I...
Oh! Excuse me.
Oh, like radiated pain.
Sorry.
You got pinned on your wedding night. What are you upset about? Isn't that what you're supposed to happen?
Yes. It says I'm not really in animation.
At least he's got his time.
JVD says, I seen delete this TikTok about Strowman's peanut butter LOL. It was delicious. Vindicator says, yeah, that makes sense. You never seem like the type to be into makeup and get overly dolled up like these women wrestlers, ironically, LOL. JVD's laughing and he was like, I wear makeup on a regular basis, so I'm just not dolled up. Film says, I'm not going to lie. What does Ciampa want Mustafa Ali so badly? Like, what's up? It gives him something to do.
It gives him something on the main roster, and it'll be a pretty good match. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
JVD says, bless you. Thank you. At least somebody
Oh, shit.
cared.
Now Nikki ASH is in this. She going to be the new champ? Nikki ASH is the new champion. She better get out of there. So she has been relegated to the 24/7 grouping.
It makes sense. She is kind of a loser.
That's kind of sucky for her.
Well, if you're going to have a dumb gimmick and you're going to continue on with that dumb gimmick, you're going to get
Maybe
regulated
Liv will be
to
in this group in
the
a few
circus
weeks.
group.
After, because she lost, with Rhea, right?
Yeah.
And then, so Liv's following, maybe.
Anyways.
3 weeks away.
Right? Films like Here Comes Dana Brooke. Vindicator says, but makeup can never hide the truth. Both Matthew and Luke see right through, but not Robbie or Aaron, LOL. It was like, I have natural dark circles, so if I don't wear makeup, people think I lost my crack in the lawn. Considering I pet the grass, I can't just go natural. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, that must have been early, because she's dressed different right now.
Yeah.
So it said
JVD says, I almost threw up watching that TikTok. I'm so sorry. Was my face really that bad?
You're like...
I apologize in a post-advance. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I should have put that song that... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, did you save the...
Yeah, I've got the video.
You could always do it, I guess. I don't know. Vindicator's like, I'd rather sell grass than pet it. This society is all about profits. Film says, finally, here comes Dana. Lovely, sexy, sweaty, smelly armpits. Vindicator's cool. And Phil's like, let's go. Phil's like, Nikki ASH, the armpit superhero. Matthew's like, Ayla, got them raccoon eyes. Okay, so Ayla sent this product. See, just the picture. Just look at the picture. Okay. See it?
Okay.
You see what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
See it on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's like like peanut butter with seeds and in a cage, right? It's called the. I'll read what it's called. It's called the Squirrel Proof Peanut Butter Feeder. Okay, everybody. The Squirrel Proof peanut butter feeder, right? Got that? Squirrel proof. Peanut butter feeder.
For birds?
So yes. Squirrel proof means it's not for squirrels.
Well, I got that.
Okay, so here are the customer questions. What's the purpose of this item? I mean, why would you need to incarcerate your peanut butter? What did the peanut butter do? And the person answered, it is protective custody, not incarceration. Only the intended birds have access. Why don't you just store it in the fridge? Birds can't open fridges. Has anyone tried putting in the PB and then using the cage loose as squirrel-based entertainment? I can see this getting rolled all over the yard. I had 2 of these. I hung one and it immediately was attacked by squirrels. I took it down and wired the outside like a fortress, but was torn down by squirrels who actually chewed the plastic jar inside. I found it in my tomato garden about 60 feet away. I gave up. Does the peanut butter ooze out? No, the peanut butter doesn't ooze out. But we gave up on ours because the squirrels can't get in and eat up the peanut butter. We don't use ours anymore. How about anteaters? Can it protect from anteaters? Don't know about anteaters, but rats love peanut butter. Explain to me how this is in any way squirrel-proof. Mine is hanging from a tree limb by a 4-foot piece of wire. And the squirrels don't bother it at all.
My squirrels would find a way. I guarantee it.
Any plans for making a squirrel-proof jelly jar cage? It will come to you in a dream. I am a squirrel. Has anybody found a way to eat the peanut butter yet? Yes. You have to be able to hang out close to the opening on another type of perch. Otherwise, the yumminess inside just sits there. A few of your chipmunk friends have actually ventured inside, though. What if squirrel shows up a moose? Can it stop both? Yes, stops all rodents. Squirrels. Who is eating this peanut butter? Mostly nuthatches, but I have seen a few other small birds like chickadees eating from it. If I want to protect my peanut butter from squirrels, shouldn't I just keep the lid on and keep it in the fridge? No. Peanut butter
all right,
should never
Nikki
be put in the
ASH.
fridge. Does this attract ants? Can't use this in warm weather, so no. What is the size in inches of the space between the wire mesh? Why do love birds so much but not squirrels?
Is Nikki going to lose her title right here after she just got it?
Does this come in a hat?
All right, Nikki ASH. Dana Brooke.
More information when we have another commercial break. Ella says, Agate, you look tired, or where can I buy a bag if I don't have makeup on? Haha. David says, no, it's because I bet it tastes horrible. Oh my god, it does not taste very delicious. I have very specifics about my peanut butter, so it did not meet up to my expectations. Minnie Cuter says, she be thriving in the night, Matthew. It looks like Matthew saw what you're showing Travis. Remember the reviews, questions, and answer thing I posted on Facebook a while back. JVD is laughing, and Matthew says, I want Joe Biden to sign my government-issued crack pipe. Walter says, okay, bye, guys. See you Wednesday for AEW. Bye, Walter. See you Wednesday, hon. Matthew's like, nope. I didn't drew any Q&A stuff. JVD says, Braun Strowman must be so proud. He says it tastes delicious.
Yeah, he eats them by the bottle, he said today on Instagram. While I was reading it, the squirrels were eating it. They didn't have a problem with it.
They seem to like it. They're going to be getting
1, 2,
that one.
and 3. Dana Brooke is the new 24/7 champion.
And now she lost it. Oh, not quite. R-Truth saved her. Now he's going to tackle her.
Now, will Nikki win it at the end of this?
And now Tamina drug R-Truth off. And Dana's running away as Tamina stares R-Truth down.
Uh-oh.
And then she's getting rolled
over.
up by Reggie, who got, Adam, really? Smack!
Oh, shit. Don't ever think I'm loyal to you. What is she doing? She's divorced. It's a divorce.
Oh, really?
That means they consummated the marriage. Because if they wouldn't have consummated the marriage, she could have just got an annulment.
Yeah.
So she's slutty. She slept with her husband.
Matthew's like, oh, what the fuck are you reading? I was like, I re-tagged you in it, Matthew, on Facebook. Davey's like laughing my funny ass off. Vinegar's like, so Duluth are the chickens in your yard of the squirrels when they invade their turfs. So no shit, it's hilarious. So the squirrels get chased by the chickens. The chickens actually fucking chase the squirrels. If they're anywhere on the ground and the chickens get mad enough, they like run after them. It's pretty funny. Film says it's armpit time. Vindicator says afraid of squirrels. And Film says I love my women's armpits in WWE. And Matthew's like, I forgot about that peanut butter feeder. LOL. I was like, yeah. They're just giving us a recap of what happened last Monday with Asuka and Becky. No one's ready for Asuka.
Nobody.
Matthew's like, that thing definitely isn't safe from anteaters. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Becky? Becky, in the back. You go be aware.
She ran away. As she goes and has her elbow fixed.
Whatever, yeah.
You end her.
It starts with ending Asuka.
You go, girl.
Go end her.
You go.
Oh, Seth coming down.
Seth is out there. He's got something to say to all of y'all. Ayla, have you read the one about the sugar-free gummy bears? Those are hilarious.
Yeah, don't ever eat those.
Those are funny. That's probably one of my other favorite, like, Amazon product reviews. You'll have to read those if you haven't.
Seth's wearing a fantastic outfit tonight. What the fuck's he wearing?
It looks like palm tree
Looks
leaves.
very Florida-y. Wow. Well, Seth's getting in the ring. I'm sure we are going to see something with Cody here in a few minutes.
Right, because they have a match at Backlash.
I think so.
Yes, it said on his little whatever thing about him. It's his appreciation night. What?
Oh.
Why are we appreciating
We
anything
should always
about him?
appreciate Seth.
Why? But why? Vindicator says, Travis, I got the Hills winning this meaningless 6-woman tag match.
Well, they could pin Liv, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be the only one that gets pinned.
Yeah. Ayla's like, yes, I saw that one too. How that one review on novel. Yes. JVD says Becky officially lost her damn mind. Yes. All right. Here's some more questions about the peanut butter jar feeder. The peanut butter feeder that goes on a tree. Will it hold Costco-sized peanut butter jar? I like to go big on PB. No, it's for small-sized jars. Do you also make one for the jelly? Haha, not sure, but with that you'd get bees and they wouldn't be interested in pollen. Does it attract rats once again? No, it does not attract rats. It does attract squirrels, but we have hung it on our pole. What are the squirrels supposed to eat? We buy birdseed for the ground feeders. They eat that and in the shell peanuts. Does the peanut butter spoil or go rancid? When the birds emptied the jar, I stuffed suet into the jar. I didn't use peanut butter. Will small birds really navigate this cage? Seems like a squirrel teasing device. What is the largest object to fit inside the feeder? A premature baby should fit just fine.
Jesus
I didn't know if you were paying attention, but that was the real answer. Is it cow-proof? Even cows that climb trees? Yes, 2 Guernseys tried the other day. One fell on the head of the other. This sound was frightening. Does this impede one's ability to make a sandwich? Of course not. Why not feed the squirrels and large birds too? Why does Amazon keep paying to advertise this thing on Instagram? Peanut butter matters. I buy store smooth peanut butter, but you could try crunchy. Just make sure the jar is the right size of the feeder, not the giant size. And try to have it where the rain cannot blow into the jar and in a way for other trees if possible. If it speaks freely, the birds can still eat. Enjoy. A person literally was like, oh, is this a legit question? But he was saying that peanut butter matters. Like, peanut butter.
Like, he's like, so, like, Jif or, like, Skippy?
But the person was like...
It's Peter, you can only use Peter Pan.
He's like all taking it serious, like, does it matter what type of peanut butter you use? But he didn't mean that.
Oh, I know what he meant.
Could I use this device to protect my peanut butter from snack attacks by a free-range 9-year-old human? The answer, nothing can protect you. Is this the same as the FB289 Squirrel Psych Ops torture device? Yes, but it's starting to get some small birds now, thanks. Where does the jelly go? What knife do birds prefer to make their sandwiches? It's in tubes. Birds eat peanut butter? Is that what this is supposed to indicate? Quite a few birds eat peanut butter. Nuthatches, blue jays, woodpeckers. What about chipmunks? What about them? What's the deal with this thing? It holds a small jar of peanut butter. The birds will peck at the peanut butter until it's gone. I'm confused. There's a lid that comes with the peanut butter. Why would anyone need this? Keeps the squirrels from eating the peanut butter. You can melt it so all your birds can get it. Do you just use regular peanut butter? Would you mix in some birdseed? That's a legit question. Do you have one with a lock? I'm afraid my wife might be able to steal my peanut butter in this cage. Buy a little lock at the dollar store. Does it come with an extra large spoon or knife? How are you supposed to get the PB out for your toast? Read the instructions. What kind of massive tree rats was this intended to protect against? Our squirrels can fit through a hole as small as a quarter. I wired the door closed after inserting a small jar of Walmart peanut butter. How does this attach to the tree? I hung mine from a shepherd's hook. Does it spin? If not, it will never win. It does not spin. Should this be used to lure innocent little woodland creatures to their deaths? Absolutely not. It hangs on a shepherd's hook. I put a baffle on The pole in the front is a door you can open and the peanut butter in. Does this also feed crunchy peanut butter? My CBP, my crunchy peanut butter stays hungry. Is the smallest jar of peanut butter you can buy. Oh my gosh. Now for the reviews. Keeps kitchen squirrels at bay so you can make sandwiches in peace. I couldn't make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without the squirrels in my kitchen harassing me. This cage solved that problem. Nice product. Nice product, but I have a hard time getting my knife in the jar when the butter is running low. Sometimes have to take the jar out to properly make a sandwich. The squirrels still try to get in. Where do you people live? Why don't people just keep their peanut butter in the house if they have a squirrel problem? This person has a legit thing. We love this feeder. It's so to our wild birds.
All right. Well, this happened earlier tonight. This is where Roman was fighting Drew McIntyre one-on-one. And then the Usos jumped Mac from behind. And then the RK Bro came in to save him. And then all sorts of security showed up.
That's funny. Those are pretty funny.
Was it?
Yes.
That was funny.
The questions are way funnier than their reviews, though. Mm-hmm. The reviews on those sugar-free gummy bears is hilarious. Matthew's like, you predicted the future. If only they bought one bank, then it still wouldn't have saved the peanut butter. LOL. Vinegar says Seth looks like a discount version of a con man running a hotel resort in Hawaii, or Don Johnson from the 80s Miami Vice.
I love the shoes.
Film says, yeah, you can say that again, Miss D. She lost it. I didn't say it. Somebody else did.
WrestleMania Backlash. Obviously should be the main event since it's not a tag team, man.
Right? JVD says, what the fuck? Oh, Mike Wazowski's back says, hello, did I miss the main event?
No.
No, you still have a whole fucking hour until that happens.
There's still a whole hour coming up. We got a couple good matches coming up, though.
JVD's laughing, and Louis Vaughn is in the chat. Hey, Louis says, hi, guys. And the person who recorded the Drew and Bobby rope incident at the house show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome,
cool.
Man. Nice to see you in here. Hopefully you subscribe, hang out with us. We're watching Seth Rollins talk right now, and JVD's laughing.
Like his shoes. It's appreciation night. Seth.
We should celebrate a lot of things.
Is he talking about his wife?
I think so.
People are standing up. A lot of people got up.
They got up?
Yeah, look at them. They're all standing up and clapping. Look at them.
That's nice of them. Why are they doing that?
Maybe I should stand up. I feel like I should stand up. Just appreciate Seth before he's gone out of our lives forever. Why is his mouth open? You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
That was not appreciation. That was not the appreciation.
Drink it in. Ooh. Mufasa. Cody.
As it should be. Cody.
Who's Jennifer Grey?
Huh?
Who's Jennifer Grey?
She's the one with the broken nose.
Yeah. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Yeah, her. What happened? She
Oh,
okay? She
They
died?
just said that she needs to write a new book. Out of the corner.
Nice.
A memoir called Out of the Corner.
Okay.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody. Pope says, this is boring. Are we going to get another women's match? I don't know. Says, I love the
Yes,
Dana
we're going to get
versus
that
Nikki match.
6-man tag team match.
Yeah, that's probably going to be later. Probably the main event thing or whatever they want to call it. Cody.
Did anybody watch the all women's boxing match for the championship over the weekend? History was made. 19,000 people in Madison Square Garden, live. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. History. How good are you, Seth? Tell us all about it. Did you forget Seth was the standard bearer?
I did. I was not
The Beast
aware
Slayer.
that he needs to be whatever it is.
We want Cody. Oh, a video package? Did Drew Gulak do it? Is that a PowerPoint? We're going to get a video package. The
Why are
greatest
we-
highlight reel ever.
Why are we getting video packages?
Because this is appreciation night.
I feel that's weird.
Oh, shit.
Who is it?
I think it's Cody.
Must be.
It's
It is.
Cody, the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes. Is there
Nightmare.
no make sugar-free ones anymore?
They're poisonous. Nobody makes them. The American Nightmare.
Vindicator says Seth and Bex probably lie in bed discussing ways of how to outdo each other and throwing tantrums on camera. And Vindicator says that's called Vingettes, Travis.
Oh, the vignettes, whatever they're called.
Yes.
Ah, the little video packages.
Those Vingettes. Whatever those are. Those things.
Cody getting up in the ring. The prodigal son. The fireworks went off the wrong time that one time when he was like standing there. And
Yeah.
he's like, they did that on purpose. Just screw with him.
To screw with Seth.
No.
Oh,
Cody. When he was standing there and the pyro went off before he even got up to the ring.
Oh.
And that's why he smiled and went,
Like, that's so funny. You guys are hilarious.
why does Cody want to hog the spotlight? Oh, hopefully he brought him some flowers. I don't see any flowers, though. Congratulations, Seth.
Why are we congratulating Seth, by the way?
Because it's that time. Why are we celebrating you? Look at Seth's face. He's like done went nuts. Look at his face.
He's like, wait, what?
Johnny Polo, get up. Look at. Tell me more. You're an asshole.
Me? That's rich.
So rich.
That's rich.
Coming from you, kid. I don't think Cody's that much older than him. Yeah, they're in Carolinas. That's basically where Dusty was.
That's funny.
Oh, careful.
What?
Careful. I have read that, though, about him.
I'm sure he was. Not delusional, but egotistical, I'm sure. Had to be, right? I mean, in that business, you'd have to be something like
What
that.
are you reading chat anymore? Did you just give up on
There hasn't been any.
Oh, okay. Nobody's in here.
Vindicator said that last one, and Ayla put 2 in there since then. It was like, I fart in the bathtub and try to bite the bubbles.
Jacuzzi.
Jordan did that. I'm going to leave it. You make your own jacuzzi.
Whoa!
Oh, he punched him. It's not right.
Trading places. Jacuzzi. What the hell's jacuzzi? I knew they were gay.
I knew they were gay.
No. Just push the button. Oh, well, we used to have to fart in the bathtub to get jacuzzi. There's the Cody cutter. Seth rolls to the outside. Now he's going up the ramp.
He crossed the line in his bright pink shirt. I wore a
Well.
shirt that color the other day.
Did he?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, do you remember?
No.
Oh, rude. You didn't
Maybe.
even pay attention.
I think I did. He had like a vest over it.
It was a
Vest over it.
It wasn't a vest. No vest. That means it didn't have sleeves.
Oh, don't make up rules. Oh, he gave away his...
Vests don't have sleeves.
He gave away his sports jacket.
Ooh.
It's probably $10,000 he just threw up in the crowd.
Jeez, what a jerk.
Let's go.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Chief Detective Martha's in the chat. This is your Cody, the Cody cutter. Yeah, the Cody cutter.
So is Bobby going to wrestle Alexander next?
Supposedly that's what's
Bobby.
supposedly happening,
Bobby.
right? Because I'm guessing that's why they're showing this part from the win. And then what's his face is like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Blah blah blah.
What I don't like is that Bobby's not a champion.
True.
They did all that unification stuff. Brock left. That's fine.
Yep.
Now it's time to put it back on Bobby.
Yeah. It's ridiculous if they don't. I don't
Bobby
even know
should be
why.
the world champion of Raw. Like, I don't even know if it's arguable. Oh my god, are you serious?
Is this Bobby's new stuff?
It is.
Oh boy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The Almighty! He's got his own little pedestal.
Man.
Oh, here he comes. It's Leopold. Leopold!
Hi, buddy.
It's
What you
Leopold.
doing, Leopold?
He woke up all alone.
Hi, baby. Hi.
He came in, lawnmower in it.
Hi. Well,
He's like, I'm alone. My emotions.
we need to take this bow off of you and fix it.
Burn it. Like with a lighter. to
I
get the
don't
little-
know if that would work. Looks like it just didn't get... Looks like it might
Got
be
about
able to
50
just-
minutes left in the show tonight.
Might be able to just maybe hot glue it or something. Maybe just take it off there and sew it together again.
All right, Cedric Alexander,
All sorts
Bobby
of
Lashley,
crazy.
right after this break.
Yeah, oh, sorry guys.
Are you sorry in it for everybody?
Man, that arm just hurts.
It's official.
It's official.
Is it official?
Bobby's gonna go up against what's his face.
Make it official. Let's make it official then.
What's that guy's name?
A Moss?
No.
Cedric Alexander?
Yeah. That's it.
It's brunch in the big leagues.
Film's like, you good, Misty? Yeah, I'm fine.
After your weirdness?
Oh, that shoulder hurts. I told you what was wrong with it. You just laughed it off. You're like,
It's hilarious.
Film's like, oh, never mind. You're good. You're stretching. Okay. No, I didn't have a question or anything, Film. I'm fine.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. I should have let you eat the bug, but... He's like, I saw a bug, Mom. He's trying to get it, and I killed it. Sorry,
Aw.
buddy.
He's a killer himself.
Sorry, it's gone, bud. It's gone.
What kind of bug was it?
One of those gross black ones.
They might be poisonous. I
Hey,
don't know.
hey. I don't have any more bugs. No need. Looks like I am back. I also instant message usually. Okay. Film says, oh, Misty, I still remember that live stream from Raw that you showed your Didn't you want him? You wanted him so bad. Oh my God. Luke, you missed me trying the peanut butter. It was disgusting.
It's on TikTok.
Yeah, it's on the tiki-talkie. The tiki-tacky tiki-talk.
The whole TikTok.
Then we went over some questions that were about the squirrel peanut butter feed, or the squirrel-proof peanut butter feeder for birds. And, yeah.
This is what happens when I open TikTok.
And then Leopold showed up. Yeah.
Did you want to work on some wood?
So, she got like a whole bunch of reviews, right? So this guy made a comment about it. It was pretty funny, actually. He's like, so, I saw this woman cutting some wood in her sports bra and got like 1.2 million views. So, so he's like, I'm going to give that a shot. So they showed him. I smelled it.
Watch your face. That's basically it.
Looks like I saw you do it right before I ate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Phil's like, maybe busy, maybe, with honesty. It's good. It's good, Dale. You can continue the celebration with us tomorrow night. Yeah. Tomorrow night. Okay, these are not any faces that are alive, so...
Well,
some of them aren't, and some of them are, right? That they're talking about, that you're seeing on the whatever.
It's young Rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's his childhood. Bobby Lashley should have already won this match. Oh, here comes Big Moss. The Colossus. Oh, shit. From behind. Hi, buddy.
Nope.
What's he gonna do, buddy? The Colossus of Clout. Look, he's found the little flap.
It's like, is this what I should be playing with for tonight? Looks like a little happy Monday to you. Oh, looks like Heinfeld says Bobby Lashley is going to destroy Alexander. You think?
Yeah, he's beating Alexander as he's distracted. But there's no way he loses this match.
Mm-hmm. That's already started, but yeah, Cedric's
The
like
match
trying
is
to
happening.
take advantage of it.
Cedric's winning, though. Got Bobby in deep trouble.
He's like, what?
Bobby needs to just put him in the Hurt Lock and end this. Keep your head in the game. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That looked painful. Did you see that?
Did you throw him into the barricade or something?
Well, he does what he always does, how he puts him on his back and then runs into the ring post. But he spun around like one full revolution.
Oh, crap.
Shut up. Don't encourage him.
Oh. You can't sit there.
That's it. Spear.
Not a sitting
Put him in the
spot
Hurt
for
Lock.
you. Not a sitting
There
spot
it
for
is.
you, sir.
Cedric's dead.
Ouch.
It's over. Bobby wins!
Phil says, thanks for being cool, Misty. Yeah, totally. I'm awesome like that.
Oh, Hamas going down there. MVP's stopping him. Time. Need to put LA Knight with Bobby. His mouthpiece.
Right?
They thought about putting LA Knight with Hamas, but they decided against it just a couple weeks ago when they put him with MVP. Anyways, Bobby is trying to get Amos down there, but Amos will not come. But they will be wrestling at Backlash, WrestleMania Backlash. There's Liv Morgan in the back with her clown makeup on. It's that girl. What's her name?
Sarah? Is that the Sarah one? Or is that Melissa?
Not even what I'm talking about.
Oh. You're not talking about the girl
She's
that
the Joker's
Liv's talking
girlfriend.
to?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't remember her name.
Bird Nest or something.
Bird Nest.
Isn't that what it was called?
Birds of Prey
Birds of Prey.
was the show, like the last movie she was in. Margot Robbie was the actress that played the part.
That's how she's dressed tonight, anyway.
Oh.
As that girl. The Joker's chick.
you doing?
Wondering what you're doing.
All the squirt bottles are in here. So. Does that one work?
Just pull the red thing out.
You probably won't care. Plum says, Misty, have you been seeing all my comments I've been leaving on the channel? No, I don't always go back and look at those. Sorry. I know that Travis does, though. Doesn't it just come off? Seriously.
Yeah, I read them.
I know.
I usually don't do it through the Wrestling Gab account, though, so when I thumbs up them, it doesn't say, like, that Wrestling Gab did it.
The tab doesn't come off. Like, I can't get it to, like, come off.
It did on mine. I just ripped it off.
I know, but... Oh, there it goes. Then here says, so other than Cody beating up Seth, this next interview will be the highlight of this show.
It definitely could be.
Because
That's
it
no
has
joke.
Liv in it. Is that why?
Just the women, yeah.
Or this, Vindicator. This is the highlight of your show. He needs his claws trimmed again. His little back claws are evil, mean things happening.
Machadi.
No, the Wachati were biters. No, sir. No, sir, Leopold. No, sir, Leopold. Did you put... Leopold. Film says, I love wrestling. God, this is my favorite live stream.
Well, good.
Luke says, sorry if I'm quiet. I'm responding to his hand. Really have no words. Robbie's like Liv and Rhea, LOL. Yes, Liv and Rhea. Film's like, hi, Wrestling Gab's cat. Yeah, it's Leopold.
It's Leopold. That girl on that Rescue 911, the cop, she's the one that's on a thin line between love and hate as the fucking psycho lady. It's kind of funny.
Which girl? The black one? No.
Sure. Yeah. She's just the one in the middle. She's the girl on there.
Oh, on Rescue 911.
Mm-hmm. She's not a dispatcher. She's a cop. So it's not Jennifer Love Huge Tits.
Okay, so it's the black woman. She's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. She's on a thin line between love and hate.
Oh, okay.
She steals his wheels in front of the police station.
Oh, that's nice.
She broke my shit down in front of the police station.
I think you've said that before when we've seen her on there. Rise McBraw's long tonight. Vindicator says, hi, Leopold. Has been Travis been more careful with you, buddy, since he likes to manhandle everything? Sure. Looks like the Liv and Rhea segment last week was one of the most popular moments of the show. Film says, your cat is so adorable. And it's armpit time, he says.
The dame's going at it. She got a black eye. Liv did. She posted it on the internet.
It's finally raining over here. Can you hear it outside?
It's the rain. What's weird, even when she's the one that lost, it was your fault because she didn't help.
True.
Oh, there's your highlight, then.
I don't feel like that really, portrayed anything exciting. Except for you guys got to see Liv for a second. Philip says, let's go Rhea Ripley's sexy armpits. I love Liv Morgan's armpits. I think she's wearing a long sleeve shirt tonight, hon. Robbie says Liv gonna get her ass kicked.
Yeah, I think she's going to be the one that takes the fall or somebody from the heel side. Because there's no way Asuka's losing. There's no way Bianca's losing. So Sonya could easily take the loss. The Concerto. Finn Balor with the save earlier tonight. Same to AJ's career, maybe. And then Finn Balor attacked everybody. Both Finn Balor, or Damian Priest and Edge. Damian Priest is banned from ringside at Backlash.
What? He's banned? Barred! No. So AJ Styles going against Edge this time at Backlash. So do you think he's going to bring whatever it is that Edge wanted him to bring the last time they met up?
Yeah. His attitude.
Yeah. Isn't that what it is he wanted?
The bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Robbie's like, Liv going to get her ass kicked? Probably. Film's like, yeah, true. Come on, Liv. Stop wearing those long sleeves. Robbie's like, AJ getting bust up. He can't lose on Sunday. Luke says, if they do on Raw what they've been doing at the house shows with this match, they've been alternating it with Liv pinning Rhea for the win or Rhea pinning Liv for the win. Yeah, I guess it just depends on if they want to push the bad guys or if they want to push the supposed good guys. It is basically a go-home show for WrestleMania Backlash. Not that it really matters too much. Another Backlash match happening is Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin. I don't think there's really much else happening, is there? Seems like there's
a few matches. They've been showing a few.
Yeah. The next one is the 6-man tag team match at Backlash. Drew McIntyre, RK Bro versus Roman Reigns and the Usos.
The Bloodline.
So that's dumb.
Probably the main event, but I don't think it should be. But with 3 of the top names in the sport in there, they almost have to.
Randy. Orton.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre and
oh, no,
Roman.
We don't count him as a top now.
Look at Vax. What the fuck is she wearing?
She's like, I really, really like my boots when they come up in points in the front. Uh-huh. Interesting.
With the 6-man tag team match, you never know who's going to win it.
Right? You never know. You just don't know the answer to those questions, concerns,
She got those shoulder pads from the USFL.
Is that where they came from?
Yeah. She borrowed them from a friend.
They look like they came from like some stormtroopers.
It's USFL.
She's like, I made sure to bring my shoulder pads. Film's like, I can still see Becky Lynch's armpits. I'm kind of glad she cut a hole in a long sleeve. Okay, yeah. Sure, hun. That's what she did. She cut holes on them. Hey, what you doing? Hi. Robbie says, you can build houses with those shoulder pads. Is that what you do with them? You build houses? That's awesome.
Oscar. Esther, Liv, and Oscar. Like everybody else has moved on from their nicknames. And then Oscar comes back and she's like, nobody ready for Oscar. And I'm like, that's so yesterday. Like everybody else has moved on from theirs.
Like, she's like, I don't.
She's like, I'm the same one as I was before I left.
Rafi's like, the cat learn anything new? He fetches.
He does play fetch with her.
No.
We've got about 29 minutes left.
He's like, what are you doing down here?
He likes that, I forgot. You're getting very sleepy.
He's learned to be hypnotized. Just kidding.
Very, very.
Films like Asuka is okay with honesty. I just don't see her as attractive or hot.
She's not ugly. I don't find her ugly.
No. If we're going for cute and attractive, that would be Kairi Sane. She's adorable. Mm-hmm. Very adorable. Vindicator says, so I guess Becky and her D-list rock band are performing at Seth's Shady Hotel Resort after the show. Sure. Proofs is in the chat. Hey, Proof says, is Asuka on right now? Not yet, but she will be coming out.
In a few seconds. We're at a commercial break right this second.
Yeah, Becky just came out. There's nobody been out before her. She came out first.
Yep.
So you also have Rhea coming out and
Sonya
Deville. And then you'll have Esther,
Liv Morgan, and then Asuka.
Liv and Asuka. So
in,
you got
in
some
whatever
peeps.
order.
Yeah, I don't know what the order is going to be. Who knows? Esther likes to pretend that she's like special but not special.
Something great.
So she comes out first sometimes. Who knows? I don't know what the hell's going on. It's weird. Films like I'll have to agree with Misty on that one. What are you agreeing on? Oh my gosh, I put some hairspray on my hair today and it's bugging the fuck out of my eyes.
Oh yeah? You're
Yes.
allergic to it in your eyes?
Probably allergic to it in my eyes all day. It's been near my eyes. Hairspray eyes.
Sleepo.
Weird shoulder thing going on.
Sleepo.
It's raining. It's like sleepy time.
Is it?
Yes.
You
Then
still
I
have
have
to drive home.
paint more stuff for
You have to paint.
work.
Did you get the thing that you're supposed to be
Yeah,
doing?
I left. I didn't mean to. Oh, I was going to tell you. Guess who I saw there today?
My
Jamal.
mom. Oh, was he?
Guess why I saw him there today? The loan officer, Sandra, is his mom.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So that is so funny. So funny. I was like, that's pretty funny. Yeah.
That's way cool. We did
Yeah.
not know that.
I did not know that either. So I saw him and I was like, is that Jamal? I was going back to the office and I was like, is that Jamal? I was like, it is. And so I just kind of waved at him. I didn't know he was in there. I didn't know it was his mom. And he came out and he was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. And stuff. And then he is like, yeah, this is my mom. And I was like, it is? It's like, I had no idea. I'm like, that's awesome.
Is she 6'5" too?
No. It's your wife.
Was his wife.
I don't think she cares. Film says, oh man, can't wait to see Mandy Rose next year presenting NXT's Spring Breaking. And Film also says, I'm ready for Mandy Rose to make it to the main. Dude, she was on the main roster.
Not as this character, though. This one's different.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be different when she comes back.
Vindicator says, I think Esther is on track to put Dalitha to sleep tonight, or at least in trance when she mostly stares at her cell phone. I was reading something. Thank you very much. I was a champion of the love of my life.
I blew it.
R-Truth and Reginald are talking to each other in the back. You done blew it.
You did blew it.
You did blew it.
The 24/7 title.
Ha
90% of divorces end in separation.
You did have a prenup, right? You know what a prenup is?
What's a prenup?
Oh, God. He's a divorce attorney, too? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Proof says, do you think Asuka is going to bring back Green Mist? Doubtful. I don't know if she'll bring that back.
What is that?
Green Mist. If Asuka will bring back the Green Mist.
I don't know if she should, but she's not there right now. She's not a heel. Nikki, is it time to leave?
Is it time for you to stop being this weird fucking gimmick thing and do something else with your life? Yes.
Oh, it's Dewdrop.
Hey, it's Dewdrop. Haven't seen her. Are you done?
Take your mask off. Oh, it's Dewdrop. I like seeing her back.
Please.
The Scottish Warriors. So she's
What's
been
that
out there the
about?
whole time. She's like, my feet are tired now.
Right? She's like, I had to wait up here 10 minutes.
It was. It's over 10 minutes.
Yeah. Vindicator says, no, the mist is dumb, and unlike baseball, cheating is frowned upon in wrestling. Yeah, right, LOL. I was like, oh gosh, Nikki, please don't team up with her. No. Yes. I
They're
don't think
both
they should
Scottish.
be a team necessarily, but I think that they should be together. You're going to make that fall on you, dummy. And then you're going to be
Don't call
sorry.
him dummy names. He's not dummy. Very intelligent. He's a smart young man. Rhea Ripley comes out second. Is she going to be out there for 10 minutes? Oh,
Sure.
no. Oh, that's not Oscar.
Vindicator
That's Sonya
says
Deville.
they drug Dewdrop out the bakery at catering to be a spectator tonight for this one, huh? No, they brought her out because of Nikki ASH sitting in the back feeling sorry for herself. And it's about damn time that somebody told her to stop fucking around.
Sonya Deville has been stripped of her powers.
Really?
That's what they said.
They said that?
Yeah,
Adam Pearce didn't seem to say that.
They just did just now.
Oh. Yeah.
What a great team.
Films like Rhea's armpits. Films like the armpit lesbians.
So in
Let's
one of
go.
these, in their house shows, Becky grabs Rhea from behind her neck and pulls her down on the ground. And then Rhea kips up and then goes after her.
Ooh.
But that's all I saw. That's on Twitter. So they turn on each other, but that's obviously after the match. All right, Liv Morgan coming out first, dressed like the Joker's girlfriend.
I still can't remember her name. Every time you say that,
Josie and the Pussycats.
Sure. That's it.
It keeps going in and out. It'll pop in and stay.
But will it?
Yeah, it was in there for a second again. Here comes Asuka. So they are going to bring out Esther last.
Thanks, Luke. Harley Quinn.
Harley.
Just right when
Hey.
I brought it up.
It's my motorcycle.
Yeah, you should remember that. Vindicator says, I feel sorry they won't allow the original NXT version of Nikki Cross to come back. It's the only way to keep her from the budget cut list. This whole superhero gimmick thing is just washed up at this point. Like, it wasn't good to begin with, and it was okay and kind of fun, but now it's just dumb. And it makes no sense.
I mean, they could do a lot with Dewdrop, I think. First of all, change her name.
All right.
And make her something badass. Like Vader. I've said it all along.
Film says, here comes Bianca Belair. And Vindicator says, I'm kind of surprised this ended up being tonight's main event.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it is weird.
But it does have Becky in it. And she is literally this shit.
Brought to you by Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. They're going to have another commercial break, just so you guys know.
Yeah, it took them forever. About 20 minutes to get everybody into the ring.
I hate her hair. Hate it.
Actually, tell me, hey, man. That's you.
That's you.
That's what he says right here. That's
I know. Film says the only armpits I miss seeing on TV is Bliss. I miss her. Ravi says, Nikki ASH, what a loser. WWE do know kids don't care about this shit. Not with a lot of it. I mean, right? I'm pretty sure he got taller.
Oh, yeah. He's grown today.
Hi, little dude. Hi, Leopold. Hi, buddy. Leopold. 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 Leopold.
Give him a landing space. Give him a landing space. With your hands.
Vindicator says, Liv is just so sexy. Just no other way to say it. The only reason, guys, we're doped into giving an impersonator some money and a house.
That's so weird, right? Becky put something on hers today, too. It said, look, this probably doesn't need to be said, but no WWE superstar is going to ask you for a gift card or cash.
Or
so
anything.
Stop sending them money.
Yeah.
So it must be something bigger than just Liv.
I think it's just with a lot of that stuff. Robbie says, but Nikki Cross as a wrestler is a decent wrestler. Well, nobody's saying that Nikki can't wrestle. Nikki can wrestle. I just don't like her gimmick. Like, this whole superhero thing is just lame. It was lame when she started it. I don't know why they thought it was going to be, like, a big thing, but...
Watch out, there's a hurricane coming through. She's a former world champion.
Yeah.
With it.
Only because she got the whatchamacallit.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah. And then somehow took advantage of that.
Against Charlotte, too.
Yeah.
And then lost like a week later. But
Robbie's like, Vin Defo got photos of Liv on his phone. You know, like that. Trust me, fam. Ew. Robbie's like, yeah, exactly, D. And Film says Nikki ASH was also Raw Women's Champion at the time, so they could make her champion again if WWE wanted to. Just not what she is. Like, I don't want her to be almost a superhero. If anything, she needs to be a super villain at this point. Like, the bright, gary stuff needs to be done and over with, and just, she needs to be just a bitch. Like, be mean and go out there and...
be the female Kane.
Something, I don't know. Let's see. Vindicator says, so Dalitha, will you be setting up those peanut butter squirrel traps before the end of the week? They're not traps. You guys are funny. I might feed them this peanut butter. They can have it. Shit's gross. Like, okay, I am a Jif girl. I like Jif peanut butter. And most people out there who like peanut butter.
Asuka's starting it out with Becky.
When you have a peanut butter you like, it is hard to eat
just
other
screaming.
peanut butters.
Becky's at least saying something. Asuka is screaming. Whoa. Becky just barely ducked a couple of those. That was pretty neat. All right, here comes Sonya. Obviously the weakest link in the ring.
Ravi says, Dee will catch the squirrels to roast for her dinner. I'm not going to do anything to the squirrels, guys. Little turds.
There we go.
They're just doing what
this
they
is
do.
what we want to see. Rhea and Bianca.
Says, come on, Becky Lynch, use your armpits to destroy Asuka.
I
Robbie says
feel
Asuka
like
needs to bring back the green mist.
In this one, Rhea can outpower her. I think Rhea's the stronger of these two.
Yeah. If
Even
they
in the
let
legs.
her be stronger.
Even in the legs. I don't mean character. I mean literally strength in a gym.
No, that's what I mean. If they let her be stronger, though. Like, sometimes they, when they try to portray the other one as strong, they make it so the other one has to be weak somehow.
Right. Well, not in the men, but yeah. Look at the vertical suplex.
Like, they're going to make that oh, that's just amazing.
Oh, and then grabs her by her weave. Wow. Pulled her down. That's how you do it right there. You get them all worked up. You take them back to your corner.
Rob is like
Isolate the
Asuka,
ring,
the best
break it in
wrestler
half.
in this match.
You cut this ring in half. That's what you do. You cut the ring in half.
Robbie. Asuka, the best wrestler in this match. You're cute.
Asuka.
You're funny. Funny boy.
What is Asuka? The fourth? Third. Fourth. Rhea's down. Oh, no, that's Sonya. I don't know how Sonya even got in there. I must have missed that.
Yeah, she tagged herself in when they were over in the corner with Rhea.
Single legal drop kick right there. Legaled.
Robbie's
call it a
like,
legged.
LOL, but she is D. Is she, though? Is she?
Liv with the quick pin, but it did not work out for her. Sonya kicked out pretty quick. Oh, see, she lost her power for the night, not the good.
Right. So she can't make any weird decisions or change the
Right,
match.
if they
or
lose or whatever.
do
Okay, Becky
anything.
tags herself in. Liv just got a big ol' elbow.
Robbie's like, Sonya defo missing being a wrestler.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You have to wonder if she,
One,
like,
two.
does stuff in the back, though. You know, like, still, you know, goes to practicing and stuff like that.
Oh, she's working at it. All right, Liv Morgan taking it right to Becky. Becky's the show pony of this division. Little missile drop kick.
Says,
Liv,
I am glad I'm
rolls her
watching
up.
all the
One,
women's armpits
two.
on WWE.
There's quite a few of them.
Most of them are wearing not sleeves. Oh, all of them are wearing not sleeves. And if they have sleeves, they have their armpits unsleeved. So there you go.
Oh, Rhea saves Liv as she slides through the ropes and catches her feet. Oh,
What?
baseball slide.
You left.
Liv throwing back into the ring. Becky taking her back in. Going up top. High risk, high reward. Is it going to pay off? Yes, big leg drop off the top. 1, 2. Liv just gets that shoulder up. Nikki Glazer. She's 37. I tell dick jokes for a living.
I'm fine.
You're so hard. It's a statue.
Robbie's like, Liv, LOL, so crap at throwing punches.
That's all right. A lot of people like her.
Yeah, there's a few of them in our chat that really like her. In fact, they're probably not chatting because they're so busy watching, except for that it's a commercial right now. Boom says, including all the women in AEW, I love their armpits too. We totally understand.
Nothing wrong with armpit. Everybody's got one.
Or two. Usually two. Unless they don't have an arm. If they don't have an arm, do they still have an armpit?
Yes.
Wonder if the arm is cut off up here.
I don't want to see it. I don't know.
Okay. It was just a question, Travis. Nobody's making you watch it.
It sounded like you were trying to force that upon me.
I'm going to find pictures now.
We are supposed to get
And
snow at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why are we
It's supposed to snow until around 10.
Oh my god, why are we getting snow? I thought we were done with snow.
It's May.
Indicator's like, someday Leopold might have a steel cage match with a moody squirrel with the chickens as lumberjacks. LOL.
I would not put that past him. He's very temperamental. I watched a cat attack a chicken today. not in my yard. I would have let Nexus out. But he, like, jumped on it, and the other chicken attacked him. And so he let go, and then he was, like, doing, you know how cats do that standoff thing? Mm-hmm. And the chicken, like, stepped up to it, and it jumped on that chicken, and then the other chicken hit it. And then it jumped off and kind of ran a little bit, and then the chicken ran after it. And then it attacked that chicken, and then the other chicken attacked it. It's like, that's what...
So they gangbanged the cat?
Basically. That's what would happen in our yard, I know for a fact.
It'd be 4-on-1.
I think it probably already has happened, because there is that predator cat that just walks around, and it does come in our yard, but it never messes with the chickens. But it'd be 4-on-1 instead of 2. And they're big girls. Those chickens are big.
I know. Those black ones they're fluffy, big, fat girls.
That black one would do some damage, I think, too. And the big gold one. Mm-hmm. But that big black one would definitely do damage.
Looks like actually I am busy researching stuff. I'm just trying to keep chill. Yeah. It's like one of those things like you're just going to have to just walk away from for a while.
The American Nightmare.
Hopefully there was nothing outside that you didn't want rained on. Did you
I covered my motorcycle.
Okay, good. I was going to say.
I need to get some, or when you're out again, get me some vinyl so I can do that seat on that 4-wheeler.
Oh, yeah.
Where it burnt, because it melted that corner of it. And it was ripped on that side anyways, but... And then I probably should just order one of those backs. They're $100, $140.
For the back
cowling.
part. Mm-hmm.
And then it'd just be fixed. Take it all apart, sand it, and paint it. Be done with it.
Right.
Paint it camo or something.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't have to be anything pretty. Purple, like Yamaha purple.
Yeah. We're back, guys, from that commercial break with the 6-woman tag team match.
We are back.
Liv Morgan's getting beat up in the corner by Rhea.
So Liv's been in there this whole time.
Looks like it, yeah.
She's getting manhandled.
She doesn't have an anchor holding her back. That's funny.
Ow, she says.
Ian Glazier's in the chat. Hey, Ian. Giving us a countdown. And hello, I'm the Purge movie. LOL. Yes, I'm the Purge. Goodbye. Looks like, I'm going to get a list to my latest video game obsession. No Man's Sky after stream. Get lost. Yeah, that's probably good. No Man's Sky, huh? Interesting.
All right, there's about 6 minutes left, and this match isn't going to go all the way to the buzzer, so there'll be some...
like, LOL. Glad you're in a great mood, Ian. It's good to see you in here for a second. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
Whoa, that was like a DDT. Is that going to give her a long enough break to get to the corner?
Yes. If Becky doesn't tag somebody in ASAPs.
I still think that she'll get there.
Robbie says Rhea's the only one
Esther trying to get her way in the ring.
To have the championship title. The rest don't really deserve it for now.
Who is it?
Rhea.
Yeah, I think Rhea should be a champion. Obviously, Becky could be a champion, and that's probably it in this match. Asuka
can be, but she needs to come back.
It would take a minute.
Prove herself again that
about
she can
a year,
be a champion.
maybe WrestleMania next year or something. But I would definitely like to see Rhea win it in the next few months.
Rob is like, nah, not Becky again. Well, that's not it. You're talking about decent to have the championship title. That doesn't mean to put it on them right now. They're just decent enough to have the championship title. They're championship material people.
Right. I wouldn't mind if she went over to SmackDown and beat Ronda for it. That would be fine. Not, obviously not right away.
Right.
But WrestleMania next year or something.
Right.
And then let Ronda go away.
Luke says, No Man's Sky is a fantastic, never-ending space exploration, building in space combat game. Huh. So it's like Minecraft, but in the sky. In space. Film says, I want Rhea Ripley to become champion again.
I think she's going to. I think she's going to be the one that takes it off of Esther. Uh-oh. Here we go. Double slingshot suplex.
We
Obviously
lost
not going to
Becky.
be a
I guess
slingshot.
she's on the outside.
Yeah, she fell. Whoa. DeVille rolls her up, too, and Liv with the save.
Robbie
That was close.
says, is Bayley ever coming back?
Yes.
She should be. You know, we don't know what kind of things are happening with their injury updates and injury, you know.
Asuka's finally in there. This is the Empress of yesterday. And they used to call her the Empress of tomorrow.
Yes.
Now she's like 40. I don't know if their tomorrow's going to work out.
Or whatever's happening with her knee surgery and, you know.
Is that what she had?
Healing or whatever it is. Yeah. Bayley?
Oh, Bayley. I thought we were talking about Asuka.
Asuka had something to do with her shoulder or elbow or
Upper body.
something to do with one side of her or something.
Blow the mist.
Looks like, but it looks 10 bazillion times better than Minecraft, LOL. Well, I get that. I'm just saying, but it's like that concept. And say it was exactly.
Can you do like
weirdo.
just free play and just do whatever you want?
Well, it's a never-ending space exploration, building and space combat games.
Ooh.
So I'm guessing probably. Film says, I want the sexy armpit Karen Bailey to come back and wrestle.
Liv Morgan is official. Oh! Sonya got hurt there. Liv's going to roll her into the ring. Sonya's going to get pinned. 1, 2, and Becky.
Becky with that tape.
Becky jumps in. And then she gets hit with a spinning fist. And then Rhea kicks her in the face.
Defo yesterday's news. LOL.
And Bianca picks up Rhea and just drops her. And then Bianca gets thrown outside by Sonya. Sonya gets rolled up by Liv. Is this going to be enough?
Fruit roll up? No,
Whoa!
not even. Another fruit roll up on the other
Two
side.
little roll-ups. Big knee. That one she's not kicking out of. Go ahead and count to 10. 1, 2, and 3. No! Liv kicks out.
What? She kicked out of that? Wow, that's crazy. What crazy. What crazy girl.
Sonya goes into the corner. Liv moved. Liv goes to it too many times.
And here's
Oh,
like, this
what?
must be awkward. This must be awkward for Liv since her and Sonya are really good friends in real life.
What's Bianca doing? That's just a weird ending right now. They're still at the very end. She's going to get pinned. Liv's going to roll her up because she's not paying attention to what's happening. That's her finisher. They're like, we got to get Liv something. All right.
So they didn't
Becky,
let her pin
Rhea,
and Sonya
Sonya
did pin Liv.
all lose. Losers.
Luke says, there is a storyline, but it is a free roam game, and there are so many galaxies to explore, it would take you 15,000 years to explore every planet on your own. Nice. Film says, congrats to Liv, and Luke says, Liv is good friends with most of the WWE ladies.
Becky looks upset.
Well, Rhea doesn't look very happy either.
Well, they need to get in there. And
Well, they
kick
should
some
have helped
ass.
her. They should have gotten in there and completely ruined Liv's life by cutting her hair off and then cut off
What the
the other one's hair. And
What's this thing?
everybody's hair should just be cut off at this point.
A hair versus hair
Especially
match.
Bianca's hair. Esther's hair really needs to be cut the fuck off. Like, it needs to be chopped. Anyways, Robbie's like, Liv with a cheap win. Exactly. It means nothing.
Does it count?
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight on
Woo!
Raw. Of course, this is the go-home show for WrestleMania Backlash, which is this weekend coming up, guys. It is on Sunday, though. It's on Sunday this week. So just so you guys are aware.
This Saturday is the UFC.
Right.
If you're into that stuff.
Yeah. Saturday is the UFC stuff. If you're interested in that, it's what, $274 or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that is May 7th.
And then Mother's Day is May 8th. Tell your mom that you love her and give her stuff.
And that's also WWE Backlash.
And Backlash.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gap. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.